video on very spot.
We thought we were about to play this episode via hand miming.
All right, come on now.
The entire time.
Hi guys, sorry about that.
Does anyone know American Sign
This
Language?
is crazy.
I know a little.
I didn't even participate
How's
in that
everyone
class.
doing?
I didn't even participate in ASL during 2nd grade. I thought it was stupid.
Okay, Adam, get your butt over here. Okay, well, let's try that again. Hold on, everybody rewind really fast.
I gotta regurgitate the stuff here.
I would die.
Drum roll. Ta-da!
Hey! Welcome to Party Dear.
I felt like I should have thrown confetti, but it might have been premature. There you go.
Did you guys catch anything that I said?
Oh, no.
Awesome.
No,
All right.
no,
So
no,
this
no.
is the game where everything is made up and the points do matter, but we don't keep track of the numbers because we're terrible at them.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, art school!
Yeah!
Yeah! All right.
Hype is less hype a second time.
So, we are going to play a game called City of Mist. It is a non-Dungeons & Dragons RPG made by Son of Oak Studios. Best way to describe this game is if you were to take Fate Core, which is another system, and Apocalypse, which is another system, they got together, had a child, went to the theater,
God,
were
that's
brutally
sweet. Thank you,
murdered in an alleyway, and then
Oh.
that child decided to seek revenge against all crime. That would be City of Mist.
So
I'm
sad.
Um,
Night is dark.
it is.
Sad
It is.
thing,
It's a
right?
very. It's a neo-noir adventure. It has its own special mechanics to it that make its own system, and it's really fun to play. We thought we would start with something that wasn't D&D, because we're different and we need to prove it.
Yeah.
We're millennial snowflakes.
I think they've seen
Mhm.
enough to know that we're different.
For instance, we're not all white men.
I'm like, aren't we?
But you look directly into the camera and you just like take
I mean,
your face off.
I've got
like,
6 to 1, half a dozen of the others,
Yep,
so
we're doing good.
We're pretty
You're
good.
playing another dude the whole time.
I just unzipped my skin suit. Vince Vaughn pops out.
And I was a lizard the
And
whole
you're like the
time.
ultimate.
Cool. All
All
right.
right, so yeah, it's a very cool system. To kick things off, we're gonna do a quick introduction of everyone. The game has every character has both a logos, which is their everyday persona, and their mythos, which is the legend living inside of them. So they're gonna quickly do intro and blurb, and then I will tell you a little bit about our city itself. So start the clock.
Cool. Hi, I'm Cass. You guys might know me from my other channel if you're here from that. And I'm going to be playing Dr. Nathan Lamb, whose mythos is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, though he is incredibly in denial.
The cocaine does that to you.
It does. It does. It does.
My name's Jelaine. I'll be playing Rixxi. Her mythos is a siren, and she's working as a lounge singer right now, just trying to figure out what's going on in the mist.
Word.
My name is Adam. I will be playing Rose. She is a kind of forced homebody. Her mythos is Rappuccini's daughter. So she's incredibly poisonous to the touch, so she has to wear a complete body containment suit. Also to the smell.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
And
also to the nose, yeah.
Bee thing.
She just kind of emits poison.
And bees.
So it's a bad time.
Especially the bees.
Poison bees.
Also bees. And bees.
Bees?
I don't emit bees. I
You
just
attract them.
All the
bees.
bees.
Yeah.
I'm a sweet
Oh,
flower.
okay.
Yep.
That makes
It's a
sense.
darling little rosebud.
Yep.
Hi everybody. I'm Jace. I will be playing the wonderful Dr. Hyeonjin Quinn, a biracial Korean medical doctor, trauma surgeon, more precisely. They them pronouns, so the only non-binary character on the cast.
Yep.
Is also their mythos is King Solomon, utilizing the power of jinn summoning whom you will see quite a few of them.
And it's the Arabic version of King
Yes.
Solomon,
Yep.
not the
Not
Bible.
the Jesus one.
Not the Jesus one, because
No
the Jesus one was
Jesus.
unfortunately a little boring.
No Jesus.
No Jesus.
Although it did prevent, I guess, it enticed some women to try and saw a baby in half, but, you know.
Yeah, good
that's-
job. A
Yeah.
plus.
to prove who's the real mom.
All right.
Oh, man.
My name is Tyler, and I will be playing Joshua Lafayette. And when he's not working bar, he's working on different conspiracy theories, trying to prove them all. So that's his logos, and his mythos, the legend he is based on, or is within him, is theoretical physicist J. Robert Oppenheimer, who was the scientific director of the Manhattan Project. So you can expect Joshua to have bits and pieces of just superior knowledge that would just come out of nowhere.
Tyler has the most confident voice out of all of us.
So
I'll just throw
pure.
that right there.
Was that good?
I mean, it was very strong and commanding, so yeah, that was pretty
A
good.
plus.
And I just realized
It is better
that
though.
you guys didn't hear. I am the MC, DM, GM, Game Master. I don't know how I have to keep going with that, but
Party
I
God.
will just
Party-
do
Party
Party
God.
God in the Discord.
Yes.
Because I keep forgetting that I'm not a giant wolf head, and I deeply regret it. So yeah, if you are unfamiliar with, well, you're not unfamiliar with tabletop that much.
Hopefully,
It's
if
pretty
you're here.
self-explanatory.
We're-
Why else are you
Yeah.
here then?
Yeah, we're sitting at a table, we role play, we roll some dice, and we have some fun.
Yeah.
We got ominous
If you've
drinks
seen-
in front of
If
us.
you've seen Stranger Things, that game that the kids play at the beginning,
That's
Pretty much
us.
But it's Dungeons and Dragons. So.
We're with it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
With
That's-
it.
Dungeons
With
and
it.
Dragons is essentially like the chapstick of lip balms. I mean, for role-playing games, you know what I mean.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So, that cast.
Cast.
That is the cast.
It's us.
So in here, our city, is Apsu City.
Oh,
It is the
I live here, and I didn't know that.
Yeah.
yeah. This is Apsu City.
What city we're in.
It's one of those places where a day of full sun is very rare, and it has a tendency to show up, or I guess that mentality kind of shows up in the population as well. So
Is this Wisconsin?
it's not
No, it's
Wisconsin.
Seattle.
Oh,
You're like,
Excuse
me.
there's cheese here.
Seattle, Portland. There's
Less
definitely a
cheese,
colorful
more
cast
hipster.
of people. It is anyone who is anyone lives here. It's like nicknamed the father of creation sort of city.
So unlike the real
Um,
Portland.
And there's a little bit for everyone. It's a little bit for everyone. You really no other place you'd want to live. So
I love it in the city. Which name I didn't know until just now.
It's got it all.
yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Why go anywhere else?
Yeah.
So this game uses a lot of cinematic language. As a heads up, so if we're ready to rock and roll,
Was
it
that pun intended?
Rockin'. Roll.
Yes.
No, what?
Oh,
As we all
that's
just
a bad
say.
roll. That's a bad
Next
roll.
time, let me know when we
No
need to
one
drop
saw
the
that.
dice.
I mean, let's get rolling. Okay,
Alright.
so
I want
So-
that on a t-shirt.
we're going to it would be like fading to black, and then we're gonna fade in. It's an image of this grandiose hourglass filled with red sand, set to start the timer. But as the camera is zooming in, you notice that nothing is actually moving. It's deathly silent until you see a single grain fall. And we cut to Apsu City. We are in a business district of the city. There is a very serious woman with a very vivacious woman standing next to her, going into kind of a shitty, like, business office complex. But as they enter the building, they are walking through until they reach a door that takes them to an elevator that takes them all the way down. And we are now at the place where all of these people work, which is the Order, also known as Novel Beginnings.
Welcome to the Order.
I didn't even know what this business was called. God.
Novel.
I'm really doing it. So that's Deputy Milan, is that correct?
It is.
So we're looking
Glad to have
for
you on board.
Master Hand, insert Deputy Milan. Yes, Master Hand.
And we're going to have Rixxi.
Yes,
With her.
Rixxi. Yes, Master Hand. Fantastic.
So, glad to have you on board.
Thank you.
I will introduce you to your team, and they will give you a run through of what goes on, and then I will give you guys your directives for the day. Very silent. You guys reach the floor. You're heading down a hallway. It's best that you don't look left or right, only forward. And very seriously, they make it to the conference room where we have bop, 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 bop.
Wow, did I get the bar?
Yes, you did.
Damn.
Damn.
Special.
Wow.
You got the butt.
That was the first one, though.
Welcome, man.
Okay, sorry.
Are you though?
Morning?
No.
Good morning.
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 Deputy?
At ease.
Always.
Today you guys are receiving a new team member, given that you have been operating -2 for the last few months. Rixxi, this is going to be your team. This is Rixxi.
Hey.
Feel free to introduce yourselves. I have business to attend to. And she just steps out of the room.
Goodbye.
Well, now that she's gone.
Ugh, let's get the seriousness out of here.
Yeah, seriously, come on.
So tell me, what do you guys get up to in this place?
That's
What
a
is
long
this?
story. That could be sit,
Wow.
please. It's gonna be
I think I've
it's gonna be a
got the time
long
today.
story.
Well, I suppose introductions are in order since we all know your name. My name is Dr. Hyeonjin Quinn. I guess this is darling little Rosebud. Rose.
Hello.
Don't call her my nickname. Lafayette and Nathan,
Dr. Nathan Lamb.
Doctor.
Pleasure.
as he will often rub in your face.
Very much so.
He's the annoying one, by the way.
What?
Oh, is that
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
I know
No, I'm
who
not
to
that
stay away
annoying.
from, you know.
Yes, it's best to stay away from Goat Man.
Oh my God.
Don't want to end up on the wrong side of the work crew on my first day.
Then don't
Yeah.
then don't sit on his side of the table.
Why?
You gonna switch me?
Not really. You're new here, so you'll have to deal with it.
I'm not the new one anymore.
All right, calm down.
But you're still our least favorite.
I wouldn't go that
And I
far.
just got here.
Damn.
Well,
You hurt my heart.
well, we go on missions and investigate things.
Mostly work.
Mostly we just fuck shit up.
Yes.
I mean, I have not been ever responsible for fucking shit up, so I would like to leave my name out of that hat. Thank you.
Liar.
But-
Also, I don't think you understand the way in which I'm using the words. Take your 7 PhDs and just
Rose, please.
chill.
7? That seems a bit much.
Going on
He's
8.
compensating.
Oh god, you just
No,
started.
I just like to learn.
Not even overcompensating, just.
That's says in your, and your magic berserk dust there.
What? What berserk dust?
But
I don't
well,
have
the
any.
fact,
Look, I have a fanny
fact
pack.
is-
I have chemistry equipment in here in case we need explosives.
well, I guess,
That's it.
yeah. You also have a spoon and a
And
lighter
I-
in there, right?
Nerd
No,
alert.
eye drops.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna slide down the table.
But
Yeah.
regardless,
Yeah.
sorry. Look,
Yeah.
look, stepping away from the goat man's ego real quick.
Yes.
What qualifications do you have? How'd you get here anyway?
How did I get here? How did you get here?
I moved.
So the reason we're
Must
here
be
is that
a
we all
riddle.
have certain skills that make us experts in the fields that we're in. It's like I used
So
to
you admit I am an expert.
depends
In
what
exactly?
depends on what you mean by
Chemistry,
expert.
law, medicine.
Oh God.
PhD.
There he
Philosophy,
goes.
psychology.
Well, not exactly a total expert in medicine.
Yeah, I don't like to stick my hands in people's insides.
And
But-
you?
Oh, I just beat the shit out of people, and
She's
on
great.
a really bad day, I might poison them to death.
Bees.
But I don't like to do that because it is not as fun as punching somebody in the face.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I've found myself to be very persuasive when the time calls for it. So, I guess
We could use
what
something.
brought me here.
We could use something like that. That's for
Persuasive
sure.
how?
Persuasive, like, I could get you to make a deal with me that
Oh,
doesn't
really?
benefit you in any way.
Absolutely.
Why didn't you guys
Let's
ask
try
me
it.
any of these questions?
Because I already knew what you could do.
Oh, fine.
Well, what can you do? Chemistry, law,
Well,
philosophy,
I learned things
sociology,
almost-
anthropology.
Oh no,
What is
that's
it?
not sociology
Oh,
or
I'm so
anthropology.
sorry.
Both of
Oh,
those are
okay.
liberal arts, and
Well,
those
at
are
least
terrible.
we found something you're not an expert in.
Pseudoscience is trash.
For some reason, he has a PhD in communication.
No,
Oh, wow.
I actually don't.
Wow.
That is wrong.
That's very easy to believe.
Milan enters back in through the door.
Oh.
And you guys do realize you're doing her orientation, right?
Oh no.
All right, you're doing her orientation.
Okay.
Well, that's,
I didn't
that's
realize
what
that.
we were-
Let's
that's what
let's
we were
pretend we
doing.
didn't do that.
I will call you all when I have a mission for you.
Cool.
Sounds
Alright.
good.
Well, then
Get out of
she-
the conference room.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, then how about a tour?
I think that would be best.
Cool.
All right. Well, this way. And then Hyeonjin stands up to their full height in some badass heels.
Whoa. He's like,
Nathan stands up and trips on the chair and is like, and then writes himself. Yep.
Rixxi stands and brushes off her dress.
I stand up and don't brush myself off.
I continue to sit.
Trying to not sweat.
I'm just
Presence
waiting
of
for
an
everyone to clear the room a little bit.
Yes.
I might get up.
I'll be right back. I gotta make sure Charlie's still in his cage.
I thought Charlie was dead.
Who's
Yeah.
Charlie?
It's a turtle.
There's
Yeah,
a
it's a-
turtle.
it's
Is
a-
that what? That was
Ugh.
I think so.
Unfortunate.
I thought he died.
No.
I
No, I
didn't
managed-
save him.
Look, I managed to find him, but he still has he still has a bit of that radiation after effects, so he's a lot smarter than he is now than he was before.
Well,
That's why I keep a cinder
boring
block on top of
turtle
his cage.
boring turtle stories aside, Hyunjin leaves the room.
It's like
I follow.
And I
Boring.
follow behind.
boring turtle. That turtle's gonna be the death of us all.
Alright, I guess I'll go with.
Well, I'm heading out of the conference room. I need
Bye.
to check up on Charlie.
Bye, Charlie. I just pawned the turtle out of the
It's like, what have you done?
And break your toe.
Yeah, but
Okay. So I assume you guys are doing just a regular your version of an orientation.
walkabout.
I'm just kind of slowly at the back of the group.
I
Just
feel
like,
like we're the delinquent group.
I don't even want to be
Yeah.
here.
That's where the goth kids hang out. That's where the nerds hang
I
out.
immediately get sucked into the corner.
Oh no! Yeah.
You're like, those are my people.
Yeah, gotta go, guys.
So
Okay.
tell me, honey, where do you get your clothes? They're absolutely darling.
Oh, you know, I like to thrift shop here and there. Some hand-me-downs.
Thrift shopping. Oh.
I wish I knew what that was like.
All right.
I can't relate. I'm just gonna.
Most PhDs, how
My
can you
dirty
afford
custom
clothes?
clothes. Yeah, like I just. I'll just sit over here.
Your cell phone goes off.
Oh, shit.
It's Milan.
Hey.
You guys, I have a mission for you. Come
Oh,
back
good.
to the conference room.
I
That
didn't.
was fast.
I didn't.
Just left.
Yeah.
Hmm?
And it's called Following Orders.
Disaster
Okay,
strikes.
that's fine.
Jeez.
Fine.
Jeez.
Thanks,
I'll hang up.
Gosh.
Lieutenant.
Does she call that often?
What?
Does the deputy call that often?
Oh, I
No.
mean, not really. We
No,
just don't really
it's
care.
Just a pain in the ass when we get up and leave the conference room.
Yeah.
Come back.
Trust,
Yeah.
it's a pain.
And
Wait,
then we go
We're
back.
going back?
Yeah, right
Yeah.
now.
Sorry.
Okay. Welcome to the first day on the job.
All right. I was gonna have to trust my. I was gonna have to put my trust into Charlie, making sure he doesn't move that cinder block.
Damn you, Charlie.
What?
The cinder block falls but explodes.
That's horrible.
So turtle leaves unscathed.
It's like-
Okay, well. I am going to sit back down in the conference room.
Hyunjin's gonna perch on the table.
On the table?
Like,
Yeah,
leaned up
sitting
against
and-
it.
Yeah,
kind of.
legs crossed and
Yeah, and
Like a nice lady loiter.
Yeah.
sexy
Lawyer.
lady.
Yeah,
Showing
sexy
off
lady
shoes
lawyer.
later.
So
Yes.
that's fine. Pull the
I feel
chair like
that's
wide
gonna be the
out,
theme
sit
for
down,
Fergie's
and
next
just
song.
like.
A lady loiter.
Lady loiter.
Alright.
Yeah, pretty much.
Apologize for the abruptness and the quickness, but we just had word. There's been a pattern of body droppings at the docks.
Oh, God.
Oh boy.
And we've just heard word that there might be a third one, and we'd like for you to check it out.
Alright.
We have 2 of the bodies in autopsy, but we do need the third one. This time, when you acquire the body, do not, and I repeat this, do not kill the police officers that may or may not be at the scene.
Yeah, guys.
I'm sorry, what are we, some kind of cleanup crew?
Oh, no, just the accidents happen.
It's.
Don't look at me. I just opened a finger. That's
Uh-huh.
all. Just
Yep.
one little finger on my glove. And just
Yep.
boop.
Yep.
I was trying to create a diversion.
Uh-huh, yep. And
Yeah,
then, yep, I'm just gonna leave that.
That happened a few months back.
And Miss Galli, I do expect you to run point, Lieutenant.
Oh, awesome.
Oh my god.
I love
Oh my god.
all the responsibility
Oh.
that comes with that.
Gross.
That'll be. I'm just. Oh, you can count on me.
Well, this should be
Deputy.
interesting.
I am counting
she's
on
like
you.
I know you are. 22.
Yeah, 12.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm your superior officer. You better watch your tone.
I mean, you haven't even gone through second puberty yet.
Well, now
Ah.
we are
I like
friends.
Just like that.
Well, if you guys don't mind, I would like to get going so that I can get back to work.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
I agree.
Shit, yeah, work. That's a good one.
Onward to the docks then.
All right,
Yeah.
head to the garage.
So, what vehicles are we gonna take?
Do we all go together?
Uh,
Or-
generally
Unless we
speaking.
can't fit in the same car. We drive like Escalades, so we should all be able to fit.
Unmarked
Black.
vehicles.
Escalades.
Right? Yeah, we
I
can all
would take
fit.
no other color.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm
Alright.
going to slide my way into that small middle back seat.
So we're all taking one. So
Shotgun.
that's a.
I'm driving.
Oh, come on.
Fine by me.
Hey, I'm the one who drives. Come on.
No.
I think I
No,
like it better
Hyeonjin.
this way.
Ah. Dang it.
Oh.
Dang it.
I'm like gearing up, getting ready to get in the
Shotgun.
vehicle. I'm like sweating a little bit.
That's that. I'm like. That's I kind of like nudge.
I'm your
I'm nudging
superior
Lamb. I'm
officer.
like, scoot over, Lamb. Jesus.
I am as small as I can be.
Well, get
I'll
smaller.
select a
I
separate
can't.
car.
A separate car? Unfortunately, we can't.
Is everybody buckled up?
It's like, wait, one. There we go.
For
Yeah.
safety?
Yes.
Definitely.
Seatbelts.
Yeah, remember what
Safe.
happened last time?
No, actually I don't.
All right.
I just
And
I
then
was like, where's
just
the blitz? Oh, it's like.
gets out of the just
Okay.
gear
I feel
shift.
like you're driving a tractor with
What are you
all the
sitting-
different levers.
What are you-
Who's
Um,
sitting to my
it's
left
not-
and to my right?
It's not a stick shift, Hyunjin.
It's you? You're sitting. You both are sitting next to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gripping
called
somebody's
shotgun.
leg. Whose is it?
It's like, hey, whose leg is that?
I'm sitting on the right side of the car behind the passenger.
Oh wait. Oh, so.
Oh, I'm shotgun then. Called it.
No. You're actually.
Oh, that's right.
You're
Lieutenant
not-
gets
okay,
shotgun.
You're
So,
third in
to
line.
clarify, Hyeonjin's in the driver's seat, Rose is going shotgun, small middle seat, and the two back
Wingman.
passenger seats.
And then the right seat.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna rock. Would you flip a coin to see whose poor unfortunate leg I gripped to death in this particular instance?
Tyler's.
Fuck.
Alright, so!
Ah!
Sorry, Lafayette.
I'm literally gripping your leg so hard you're losing circulation because cars are scary.
Although very gentlemanly of you, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't want to grab your leg. You got a sexy leg hanging out there, and I
Don't
feel
even
like
me too.
that would be wrong.
She would've, like,
job.
Yeah,
slapped you.
you're like, excuse me.
It's like, Land, you seriously need to get over the spear of yours.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm freaking out.
So it's going to be a bit of a drive just because the business district is directly across the docks, but downtown is in the middle. So you guys will be in the car for just a little while.
Okay.
I guess
Let's
I
play
chill
on
out.
some tunes.
Okay, I guess when the tunes start to play, I feel a little bit less bad. I reach into my fanny pack, I take out some eye drops, I put some eye drops in. Ha!
And then also, I guess would know that the turning on the AC does also help. These are all like little things because we commute
Faraday.
together.
It's happening.
Ah,
'Kay.
Faraday.
It becomes incredibly cramped in the back seat of the car. Hi guys!
Hey!
Where are we going?
Well, we're going to the docks.
Cool.
You were there in the meeting.
Oh yeah, I guess
You
I
don't remember
no, I forgot.
Okay. So, Rixxi.
Hi!
Hey.
I lean over to get a look at Rixxi, and I just do a slight. And I do it without the Blam noticing as best I can.
Faraday doesn't care. He's looking out the window.
Why did you join the order, if you don't mind me asking?
Or better yet, how do they find you?
Yeah.
Yeah, one doesn't simply join the order.
It's like, let's not go there.
Well-
Someone approached me when I was working at the lounge that I was working at. Do I still work there?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you do. Oh yeah, I mean
still
you don't.
have to hold down that job.
Oh yeah, you don't get paid doing this, but
Well, yes, we do.
we do.
We do.
Oh.
Where the hell's my paycheck
We
been?
better.
What, it's like you guys are
What
getting
music do
paid.
you sing?
You know, little jazz, little blues.
That's awesome.
Well,
It's just. I was just like, well, how convenient for a very dreary shit like this.
how, after you at dealing with strange, occurrences, you know, can you hold your own in a fight?
Absolutely.
Okay. That's good, because
It's just.
this is going to be a simple body collection, but things might get a little weird, so...
That's why we have guns in the backseat.
Yes, that's why we have guns in the
Do
back
we
seat.
have live ammo in the back seat, or is it
Okay.
more stun grenades and stuff?
I think mostly stun grenades, but
I'm sorry, what else is in the car with us here?
Stun grenades, flash grenades,
emergency medical equipment, road flares, response equipment in case we need backup, that sort of stuff.
You know, a good buddy of ours always pre-packs a car for us.
That buddy would be me. As well, in addition to our old boss man, Mr. Mars, who unfortunately is not part of our team anymore. He got promoted, so he's sitting nice at a desk job with his one lung.
Well, now I see what you're doing here.
It's more than that actually, but I can't divulge that information, because otherwise I'll be the next body out in the docks.
Well, I guess we'll see.
None of us are gonna come for you, so.
I know that.
Well,
Let's just hope Charlie doesn't.
speak for yourself,
Alright,
goat man.
I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Uh-huh.
I'm down.
I'm really worried about Charlie.
Yeah, how does that work if somebody is
If somebody's...
hurt on the job? Do they
Well,
get
I'm a
left
doctor.
behind?
So that's why we have Hyeonjin.
Okay.
I'm not very good at that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Alright.
he's more of the placebo kind of guy, and then you turn into this
The
huge,
actual medicine.
strong
What
dude.
about all the PhDs?
It's like that doesn't really matter in this case. Like if you need someone to really decipher certain things that no one else is experts in, he's the dude to do it.
It's kind of like how you can read a book on dating, but be terrible at dating.
I mean, kind of. I just don't care about the PhDs.
Then why get them?
No, oh jeez, you had to ask.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm more of a scrapper and a fighter than I am a learner. So, that's what I'm good at. I can draw fire, I'm big, I'm loud. So,
He may look skinny, but just wait.
Okay.
it's already happened. Faraday's in the back seat. It's not Nathan.
Okay.
So, just so everyone's aware.
It's out.
So,
It
yeah.
it's more
I'm-
cramped.
I'm
I'm like, God,
confused.
dang it.
All right. Well, it seems like we're
And
getting
so
there.
is everybody else.
All right. And now I'm
Good.
going to find some parking.
It's like,
As they are pulling up onto the scene, what they can see is one dead body, 2 police officers, and a black and white. The car's not there, but it's
all right.
black and white.
Okay. So do we just stroll up and get the body, or?
I am going to wait
Follow
for
me.
everyone else to get out of the car.
All right.
I will, I'll take point.
Take the.
Because that's what I've been tasked with doing.
So,
Boy, do I love that.
I will hold up the bag if that's cool.
So I'm gonna hop out of the passenger seat.
I open the door and I kind of like spurt out because like Faraday's kind of like squeezing me out. Like, damn it!
Mm-hmm.
Hey, did you really have to do that in the car, Faraday?
Yeah, watch the dress.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
So I'm gonna walk up to the first police officer.
Do you,
Hello,
do you
lovely
know?
day we're having.
Whoa!
That's like-
Hold on there.
I'm
What are you
like,
doing
I know
out
a lot of
here?
stuff about
Okay,
you
so
guys
you're,
already.
you're the
Well,
only one.
Yeah.
We are here on official business, and I'm going to try to convince this person.
Says the person in the stormtrooper gas mask.
Yeah.
Would you be able to help with this situation?
I mean, it does seem like my line of work. We'll let Rose give it a shot, and if it doesn't work.
And then let the
I'll
expert
give it a
take
shot.
care of it.
So I don't
punched the
really
police
necessarily have a
officers.
tag that
Says the big
would
hulking
help
guy
with
behind
that, but I
us.
just want to convince them that I am of a higher authority than them.
All right, you
That's
can give
not
it a
me.
shot.
So that was a 8.
An 8 when it comes to convincing. So, okay. When you use your abilities to talk, threaten, or seduce someone into doing something, roll plus power. On a hit, you choose a relevant status with the tier equaling your power. Target can choose either or the status. Okay, so I can give it a little more agenda. All right, so the officer just says into their walkie, code 29, and then says, how can I help you?
Well, you see, we need to investigate that body. It is our job, actually, to canvass this area and make sure that there wasn't a terrorist attack or any larger problem going on. Things may seem like it's just, a casual murder or accident, but we're here to make sure that it's not anything bigger than that.
And so it's gonna be a code 79 into his walkie. And I need 7 goons.
What?
I don't like this, guys.
So I
That's
need
a lot of muscly men.
I need 7 goons.
Whoa.
Maybe I should take this from here.
Yeah, let her go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
you definitely deal with this asshole. I'm going to put myself in between our group and the thugs.
Oh, you're so small. No, let me do it. I'm
The goons.
Everybody
huge.
hang on a second. Hang on a second.
I mean,
I'd like to approach the officer and convince him to call off his men and that we're just here to take the body to the morgue using my subversion.
All right. Well then
Here we
you
go.
I'm gonna recommend that you actually are going to face danger. And you can still use your powers of persuasion as your tool. So when you use your abilities to avoid an incoming hit, endure harm, resist a malign influence, or hold it together. Let's see. So we're gonna say, because unfortunately, my cop's a little trigger happy. And he's
God.
skittish. Very skittish. Super duper skittish.
I need to get back in the car.
Yeah, like, I gotta
It's
go.
time to go.
Guess we're gonna have to kick some fucking ass.
So, we're gonna be looking at avoiding.
Pulls out phone, starts texting the bay.
Alright. So he's gonna draw his gun. There's a chance that he's gonna try and shoot at you because you are approaching him after he has made it very clear that he wants you all to leave. In a very non-verbal way, just in a menacing amount of manpower kind of way.
So
I got some manpower right there.
Can I deck this fool in the face
Jeez.
because
Okay.
nobody shoots at my.
Okay.
Team.
So
This way?
here's how this is gonna go. We are gonna do a turn order
Cool.
after you face danger, and we're gonna let everything roll from there. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. So I'm gonna need you to roll. Are you just using your subversion?
I was looking to maybe hypnotize.
Ooh.
Okay.
Get eye contact.
Okay. So you're wanting to use what power tags specifically?
It's called hypnotism via contact. Eye
Okay.
contact.
So you want to do hypnotism. Is that the only power tag you want to use?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna need you to roll, and you're gonna add a +1 to that.
I'm like.
No, you're like,
got
please
this.
don't fail yet. 6, 7.
Seven.
7. Okay. So. All right. How this is gonna work?
Damn it. Dice fail.
Okay.
Is
I roll like
we're gonna
garbage, so
just
it's
say
fine.
this is gonna kick off a combat scenario because what happens is instead of it being a tier 2 gunshot, he is going to graze you.
Question.
Oh boy.
Can I please
It's a
interrupt
controlled
the
graze.
shot and step in the way of the bullet and take that?
Okay, you're gonna have to roll face danger.
And I would like to use intimidating presence, have weight, throw it around, and bigger body, more adrenaline. If I can use all 3.
Go for it.
6, 14.
All right, so instead of you're gonna move that. Tag.
I'll just take that.
Yeah,
Ow!
that's gonna be Faraday.
What?
My
So
body!
Faraday is just taking Faraday is just taking a shot. My goons are now, well,
Flanking.
yes, my goons are now flanking, and we are going to be taking combat, but we're actually going to reverse the action, seeing as these two have already gone. So that's gonna mean that Lafayette, you're up next. What do you do?
Completely surrounded, so I guess I can't get to the get to the car now. So
No.
fuck. I don't have any guns with me.
Flail. Ow. My bullet wound. My bullet wound.
That's not gonna work. I don't know, I guess I just gotta straight up do combat with something. So I want to try and make an access way to the car. So I'm gonna say like I'll face the one goon has like a direct line between me and the car, so I can get like a trail to it. So
Okay. Are you gonna go NFL?
Yes.
Monday Night Football?
Do
and
it.
try
What?
to
dirty
make a hole?
dirty NFL. I'll juke and I'll kick him in the side of the knee. So I can get
Yeah, I
past
mean
him.
we're not
Oh,
playing
yeah,
by
and then you're
regulation rules
like
here.
buckles,
Right.
I'm
like,
just like, I'm like, oh my god.
Okay, so you're gonna need to roll.
Look, because look, getting hit in the knee and the side is no fun
And
contest.
just you saying it, it's just
Um,
like
time.
I can
You're gonna
feel
hit it with all you've got,
I got it.
and you're gonna choose. Are there any power tags you'd like to fudge? I'll give you an opportunity to look to see if there's some fudging that could be
Thank
made.
you.
I can
Definitely.
fudge
You're
bypass
welcome.
security.
It's what I'm here
I mean,
for.
Not in this
Interesting.
instance, unfortunately.
And,
I
how
don't
are you right
think
now?
there's anything I can
Faraday,
do.
nice to meet
So
you.
All right, milk,
Rixxi.
lemonade. Let's keep going.
Milk,
Yeah.
milk.
Really don't have anything.
Ooh, then
to
maybe I
help
want
me out
one of
on that
those
one, so.
lemonade
All right.
frosties from Chick-fil-A.
Oh.
Alright, so
I'm like,
Tomorrow's Sunday, so we can't
Ugh.
go.
it's only a 4.
Postmates.
Okay,
You're right.
so
I'm like, Ryan, if you're watching this.
so what we're gonna say happens
That's
is
okay.
you try to go to tackle him.
Nah, this guy's big.
He is big.
Is it?
He is a slab of man.
Oh.
Um,
Oh, you're you're a lot more solid than I thought. Oh boy.
And so
Ow.
he kind of just goes, huh,
I was like, oh.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, I don't have testicles.
No, it's great. It's really creepy.
It's so good.
Uh, okay. Okay, so I guess you okay, you're a lot more meat and less head than I thought. So okay, well,
But
That's
he
what she
is.
Guys. All of you are so small. We're
Let me give it a second.
Sorry.
Okay.
You
I don't have a weapon with me.
And then, okay, so,
Don't look at me.
you go to tackle him. He goes,
Oh.
He picks you up
Ah!
like you're nothing,
Oh.
and he throws you with a tier 2 status.
Ow.
It would have been 1, but he kind of threw you into some crates, and so at the very least, you got a splinter.
Ugh. Ow, why'd it have to be right under the armpit? Ow.
Okay, so.
Ah.
Alright.
Okay, that didn't go as planned.
I mean, kind of mentioned, had been texting the Bay
Good.
on the phone to try and summon Ash. So,
Okay.
do that,
Ash is
and
the
then,
one with the
um,
wings, mysterious hand.
Could I also take this as an opportunity to be like, hey Nadia, looks like we need some attention? Or should I wait for next turn?
We're gonna have to wait for next turn.
Okay.
Just because.
gin,
Just because we have to make sure that. Well, Ash.
Gin.
Oh, gin, not gin.
So.
Yeah. No. You're like, this is weird.
So. Basically, this turn, what happens is, Ash shows up. You rang.
Hey babe. Yes, actually, can you help take care of the gross ones?
if you make them sexy again, I'm gonna cry.
Oh no, I'm thinking something a little bit more, and then he pulls out a whip. Physical.
Cool, as long as you're not trying to make out with me, I'm fine.
Okay,
Thanks.
and so then we're gonna
Long
have.
story.
Yeah, that was gross.
I'll be waiting.
I mean, it was-
I
it was-
have pictures.
You have pictures?
Yeah,
Actually, I kinda
I'd
wanna
love to
see
see those
Ah.
too.
Let's go. After. We should
Alright,
hook up
so
and get coffee.
Ash is gonna go after, I don't know which thug, but we're gonna probably just say one of the thugs.
Go, Asher, go,
it's-
Asher, go.
It's Hand's choice.
Mystery hand
Yeah, it's
decides
Hand's
their
choice.
fate.
Alright, and so he's got that covered.
Oh, come on. Now, why'd you have to go and do a stupid thing like that? Now I'm gonna have to kill you, and I'm gonna punch that dickhole in the fucking face.
I thought you were gonna say
In the dick hole.
Right in the dick hole.
Sorry. Crack shot!
Are you just gonna, like, punch it and then bees?
No, I was actually going to punch,
No
Like a
bees?
pinata.
Yeah.
and then as I'm
my God.
following through, I want to just like open a piece, just to let him get a whiff of the poison, and then close
Ah.
it. So that would be, I would want to use my
Go.
deadly miasma
Okay.
and poison touch.
Okay, so
You
we're
know,
gonna
like
go
your combat
toe to
training.
toe. So
You can use
roll
that
with a
too.
power of 2.
Yeah, because I've also got combat training, which I can use.
Okay, 3.
Power 3.
Let it be.
Better roll well, because otherwise this is going to be real anticlimactic. Okay, so that's
Oh.
5,
Plus
6, 7.
3, so that's a 10.
10.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Hey!
Alright.
Total success.
Yeah,
So,
ah.
alright, what that does
Kills
is,
a motherfucker.
would
Gassed
you
him.
like, okay,
Steroids.
so this gives you an opportunity to give him a status
Good.
with your power, so that's gonna be, 3, and how would you like to call it? You have to name it something I will remember.
Oh. So not American Run No Dun Dun?
No, not American Run No Dun Dun.
Okay. How about kill a motherfucker?
How
Kill.
about something a little bit shorter?
Okay, sorry. Poisoned.
Alright.
Wow.
It takes it all the way back to like
Wow.
Pokemon.
Wow, that's really
Poison.
jazzy.
Hold on. How about we go poisoned punch?
Poison
Oh.
punch.
Mmm.
Ooh,
With the-
Seven
with an
kinds
H.
of
sounds
fruit.
fruity.
That's a-
O-U-N-C-H.
That's actually a cocktail at Lafayette's bar.
Yeah.
Pouch.
Okay.
Well,
So now
it's mostly
this
kerosene.
officer is having to deal with a poisoning. Hold on. I need to set up a timer now.
We all
This
just
is gonna
start
be
like
a
sweating.
This
Like,
is gonna be a countdown kind of tier.
I don't
Rose is
like
just gonna
it.
be standing over this guy like, you fucked up.
You
Alright.
had to
so
shoot.
For every
Oh, God. Ow.
30. Yeah, let's go that route. Okay, so that officer is not feeling so great.
Die.
But then that
Die.
takes
Oh my
the
God,
order
die.
back to Rixxi. You just literally dodged a bullet.
Ah, I gotcha.
Literally. Yes.
She matrixed out of the way.
So where am I compared to?
Because I'm like
Um,
bleeding.
It's a little
Done
hard
with
to
it.
say. We can real quickly. God, this is gonna be really fast.
Hold on, I can see you
Um,
beautiful insightful eyes. We got 2 officers and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys still standing. One of them Ash is dealing with. The other one through Lafayette, and then the other guys are just kind of hanging around.
One of the policeman officers is down on the ground and I'm standing over him.
Indeedy.
That's handled.
Thanks, Mystery Hand.
Well, who else is in charge here now that the cop's down?
The other cop probably.
Literally,
All the goons.
all of
Well,
the goons.
which one of them thinks they're in charge? I'd like to
All
speak
of
with
them?
him.
Oh yeah.
They all just have
I'm like, I am the leader.
You guys are all tough. You guys are all tough, but who's the one in charge? I am. Huh? What do you mean
I
you?
let them duke it out, and then I'm
You're
like,
tough.
Look at me.
Yeah.
I am the captain now.
Says who?
oh
Terrible.
my goodness. Well,
Yeah, no, the person they would listen to is not on the premises right now. Because right now they're just doing their job.
okay.
Yeah. So, what?
Who's just gonna supervise them?
Remember that, to quote the book, narrative power is going to be more impressive than actual prowess power. So what would you like to do? Obviously, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of chaos. Do you know where the body is?
Ooh, down the docks. You know what? I'm going to ask the closest guy to me, where's the body, and use my mind reading skill, because if he doesn't answer me, he'll at least think of it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice. I like it.
All right.
Damn.
Please don't look into my mind.
Okay.
Stop it! I feel like you just grew
So-
like the largest beard. Like, can't even explain it.
Good.
Oh man.
Okay, I think for you're trying to change the game. You're trying to give
Alright.
yourself an advantage right now. So, and you're doing a power 1 for sure.
Which tags are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, which tags are you invoking
You
right
can-
now?
you can- do
My
multiples.
mind reading.
Mind reading?
Yeah. And I'll do also the hypnotism via eye contact so that
Okay.
he will actually tell me.
Double.
Okay, alright. So, roll your 2d6 with a power of +2.
A 7,
Plus
5, 8, 9.
Yeah.
All right.
I said a lot of numbers there, but we got
7,
there.
5, 8,
Hey,
9.
Right?
Okay.
Thank you.
I had to
So-
like verify that that was actually a 5. I was like, wait.
Alright,
It's
so
nerve-wracking, I know.
what you can do with that to gain the advantage, you can create a story tag, or you can give a status to the goon that you just hypnotized with a tier of 2. So what that means is you can, are they your little puppet right now? Will lead like are we talking old Yeller? Take me to the dead body.
Take me to the well, Timmy.
No, Lassie. Lassie's the dog I'm thinking of. Do you have a Lassie? Is he just gonna tell you and kind of stand there and not do anything to anyone, or?
He's going to tell me, and then I'm going to tell him that I need him to round up his men and leave, that we're taking care of it.
Okay.
I'd be so impressed if this happens.
I know, I'm like, if this plays out, like...
I'll be like, you should be the leader.
Okay, so
Brain puppet.
yeah, that's a. So we're gonna do a tier 2.
Snaps.
Okay.
Your eyes glow, you snap, and then just like a pulse from your eyes, like, do
Praying
it.
to God I don't write down Brian Puppet.
No, it's
Brian Puppet.
A before
Okay.
I is brain.
I just thought of Family Guy.
Brain puppet.
like
There's
I-
something poking my brain.
it was a joke.
Right.
Low-hanging fruit, and I went for it.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
You made it.
so he points you in the direction of the body. It's off to the side. Everything, this whole area has been sequestered by the police, and so you can see that it is kind of off to the south. Southeast of you guys.
I can see it.
I know, I'm like, my eyes cross over.
So it's,
It's
off to the
there.
south, and then kind of like a zombie, he's lumbering over to one of the other goons. We should go, and he.
How many minutes is he affected by this? 'Cause we might
So
have to
with
move
a
fast.
with a tier 2, basically we're dealing with, it's gonna be. Let's see. We'll give it 2 minutes.
All right, guys,
So-
don't ask questions. We have to act fast.
And the
The
police
body's this
officer is dead.
Okay.
Oh, damn
Officer's
it.
dead.
Yeah.
The body's
so-
down to the southeast. I need someone to pull the car over there. And aren't you supposed to take care of this?
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good.
Give me
No,
a
no, I'm
sec.
good. I'm good. I'm good. We're
Give me a
gonna do all
second.
this
Oh, God. Ow.
shit. No, I'm fine.
Rixxi, you go, grab the body. I'll take care of
You're
these
small.
idiots.
I
Pull
got
the car
you.
around. 2 minutes.
We've got
Lafayette,
goons
grab
that
the
are
car.
I got it,
arguing
I'm
now
on it.
with each other.
Ow.
Like, what are you talking
I'm
about?
gonna go with you so I can help you.
Um,
through
All
it.
right, let's go.
Okay.
Hyeonjin, the key.
Ow, my arm.
Hyeonjin, I need the
Jesus.
keys. Huh. Ow. Ow, God. Ow, my back.
So those
Okay.
two are going for the body then?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So then Lafayette's grabbing the car.
Yep.
Fine.
They're still arguing.
All right.
Let's see. I'm gonna give it a real quick.
That was a
that
beautiful,
for
like,
me?
the noise.
Is that for me?
No, it's not for you.
Oh, thank God! I was like, well, I guess I'm not
Okay,
carrying
so
this shit.
one has started yelling like, "What are you doing? They're at the body. They're trying to get away," and the effect is starting to wear off now. They're
Crap.
starting to not argue with each other, and they're starting to pay attention to you guys again.
All right,
shit.
well.
I'm in the.
Does turn order still apply?
Dear God.
Does-
Does turn order still
Because
apply?
wouldn't it be you?
I think it would.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's
Yeah, and you're
let's
running
go
with
back
me.
to turn order. That'd
Okay.
be you.
I am going to literally sprint as fast as I can to get to this body so that I can pick it up and throw it over my
With
good
your
shoulder, my good shoulder, like a potato, and then run as fast as I possibly can to the car.
All right, you're gonna hit it with all you got.
Okay, and I am going to
And the car should be
use a
pulling
bigger
around.
body, more adrenaline.
Okay, so +1.
8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, you can take cover, secure a superior position. You can get them good or get many of them. You can control the collateral damage. You hold the target's attention if possible. You gain the upper hand with a 1 juice that you can spend towards
Got the juice.
I want some
keeping the
juice.
body.
You got
What
some
do
juice
you
right
guys
there.
think would be the most beneficial in this particular situation?
We need all the advantages we can get.
Okay, so you think I should just get the juice?
I think take the juice.
Okay, I'm taking the juice.
Okay, so
what's
you
happening?
want to
I'm like, I don't.
Take the juice.
So,
Rush,
all
rush,
right,
rush.
so
Yeah, there's
we're
like
gonna do
juice.
story tag.
There's-
One.
There's like
Juice.
Adrenaline
Keep
rush.
the body.
Okay.
It's bad.
All right.
Hot potato.
Okay, I got
and
it.
Keep the body.
I'm running.
Okay, so real quick.
Oh god, is that for me?
No.
Oh god.
Every time.
By the way, the noise you're hearing is a silver coin. That's why it makes such the
It's-
nice
It's
tone.
so nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's good.
Just-
It's real good.
I'm gonna have
Okay.
to give it a try later.
I have extra coins if
I
you
didn't
like.
know this was an ASMR stream.
I know. I'm like, flip it again, Kara.
Okay, so the one cop that wasn't downed is going to try and take a shot at Faraday.
Come at me, bro! Fucking fight
me?
me!
Oh wait, no.
Faraday.
Sorry.
Fight
sorry.
me!
Oh,
Faraday.
shit.
Fight me, bitch!
Lafayette, Faraday.
Sorry.
All right, and so that is going to be, okay, gunshots.
Oh, here, if you want to put this up on this.
Was that words.
Yeah.
And then I just get, huh?
My name Faraday, speak English. Hey.
Is this you post juice?
So,
What?
How is this supposed to be helpful?
okay,
for me?
so it would be here unless you want to spend the juice, not.
Oh no, fuck it. Let me get shot. I don't even care. I'll spend the juice for something else.
Okay.
For like moving.
Okay, so right now you're sitting at slightly above 2, but
Okay.
we'll just count it as a 2 gunshot. You literally been shot twice, but
Yep.
they were very. Boo
Pew, pew.
What is that?
Yeah, they're very
From
stormtroopery.
the hip.
They were using finger guns the whole time.
I'm like, whoa.
Turns out I was the bullet the whole time.
Okay. So then that means we are back at Lafayette.
Okay, so
And
I
you have the car.
have the car. I pull. Let's see. It was probably facing. It probably parked the normal way. So try and do some maneuvers to make sure the car is facing the right direction for a quick getaway. How close can I get the car to everyone else?
I mean,
Shouldn't you guys have
pretty
gone to the car?
close. I mean, it depends on who you wanna hit. It's gonna be mostly not your own people.
I realize that.
And you might hit Faraday
I think I got
with the
Hit
body.
me, bitch.
I might hit Faraday,
You
but we
might
kind
hit
of needed to move the
Faraday.
body.
me.
You might want to just take a risk.
I'll take a risk, yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
god, if I get
It's like
hit
someone,
by a car,
I just
hit
heard,
you guys.
I just heard another gunshot. I'm like, shit. I
Okay.
hit forward and I kind of just gassed
Okay.
it.
So here's
My part is
our
safe.
bargain. Here's our bargain. If you don't make this, you do indeed hit Faraday,
And I
and the
come
body
out.
goes fly. The dead
Oh.
body goes fly.
I have no control. My life's in your hands. Please don't hit me with the car.
Alright.
Are you going to roll with
You
any
better back the
power?
fuck up.
I don't think I have any power to invoke on this. It's
Okay.
mostly like information related.
Yeah, I know. All right.
God's like.
I mean,
Do you know how to judge distance as well?
That's true.
Spatial reasoning.
Like when a fire truck tells you to stay 500 feet back, do you
Nah.
know
Not
how
really.
far back you
Not
need
really,
to
no.
stay?
How
Yeah.
far
It's
is
hours.
500?
it's like I have to. I
hate that
can't
it makes me
fix
think
any
at
of
that
that.
moment. I'm always
You know
like,
what? I'm gonna give you this for Oppenheimer. I'll give you a power of +1.
yeah.
Yeah.
Power +1. Okay.
He's an
Sweet.
intelligent man.
All the
Because
numbers start going.
Basically, you have to roll a 10+ right now
Oh.
Oh.
in order to succeed.
I
So you get a
imagine
+1 to
That
your
this
roll.
is the white lady math meme, and he's like calculating.
Yes, that's exactly.
Come on, Oppenheimer, give me something.
It's all right.
What
Hit
is
me, hit me, bitch.
Only a 5.
Okay,
Hit me.
alright.
God.
Okay. So, it's a very alright. So we're gonna go to the sensitive corner for Lafayette. This is a very sensitive situation. You are not necessarily, like, these mofos are running around like moving targets.
I maybe ran in front of your car.
That's a very, very possible
I'm like,
scenario.
oh god.
I had some more.
So,
At least the person's already dead.
This goes from like an action movie to a Ben Stiller movie. That I was here for.
I'm okay with
so,
This is what I get for not picking up a gun.
Oh, I love it, guys.
so,
Hit me, baby.
I
One
love
more
that
time.
expression.
That's a good one.
God.
That means that's real bad for us.
well,
She's happy about it.
Oh,
The dog can say, he might die.
he had that. Well, at the very least, I don't think Faraday's gonna make it out of
here's
this.
the thing. I'm gonna give you a choice. So, you could have hit Faraday so hard, he's knocked unconscious, but he doesn't lose the dead body. Or, he's still functional at maybe a tier 4, but he loses the dead body.
Faraday is unconscious.
Kill
Fuck
that
'em
bitch.
up.
Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna have to go with Faraday unconscious, but the body's still with you.
Okay, so
Ow.
we're gonna...
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Immediately.
I think those kneeheads were that dick.
Literally, you guys threw me literally under the bus. Literally.
I
It's okay, the doctor's up next.
I op-
Okay.
I open the door and I see Faraday like face out like,
Well,
oh
I'm
shit.
assuming I've powered down at this point because I just got hit by a car.
I'm like,
Like somebody grab a body. I got one. Someone grab the other one.
I'm like deflated. I'm like, ah.
And like the dead
Okay.
bodies
Can I,
on you.
can I at least grab the gun that's underneath the driver's side seat?
I'll just.
Because at this point, I don't want to take a gun out of my hands.
I'm fine.
You just
Well, I
hit
need
somebody
you to
and
grab
not
a
gun.
body.
He doesn't like.
What are you
Don't-
gonna like?
don't worry.
I'm gonna-
He
I'm
can-
gonna-
he can provide
You're gonna
cover
have
fire
to
and
take a
grab
second
body.
to live with the fact that you just hit someone
It's like, God damn it.
possibly dead. You might have just killed one of your teammates
Oh.
for all you know.
God damn it.
He's
Um,
fine. He'll be
so-
fine.
Unfortunately,
God.
you are out of turn order right now.
I made 2 uh-ohs already. Fuck.
It's okay.
I got thrown into crates. I thought that was the
Guess who's
worst
got a
thing.
magic lady?
Okay, and so,
Magic lady.
but the dead body is now with an unconscious body.
So, alright, don't have to go very
It's
far.
like sardines.
And I'm there.
Alright, cool.
Okay, so we've
You're
got
just like.
Can't believe what
It's
happened.
me.
Dr. Quinn.
All right. Well, I'd probably witness that mess. I'd be like, oh shit, and kind of sashay my
The
way
tank guys.
over there, and be like, hey, Nadia, I know there's water around, so you could probably hear me. I can't help this. Can you come and help?
Ugh.
You're really
Fine.
pushing the limits.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'd rather he not die.
I'm sorry, are you doing a clap back at me?
No, not clapping at you, sweetie. I am a little concerned for his health. Okay.
That doesn't sound
That's fair.
He's a little pathetic.
good.
All
Can
right.
we just throw him in the car and we'll deal with it when we get back to? I mean,
Wow.
the order.
Yeah.
Like you can work on him in the car. Can you work on him in the car?
He's
Okay,
mostly
and
water.
was
We
I
gotta get outta
summoned
here.
for nothing?
I don't know. We don't have
He
time.
got hit by an Escalade
It's like, fuck.
Okay.
and was shot a couple times.
Oh, you know what?
All right.
Yeah.
You're gonna roll
'Cause, like,
change the game
I'll
Okay.
show you this so
because
you,
you're
so you know,
you're trying
This
to
is dead.
arrive.
What happens when you die?
That's
So
it.
you die. You die. So that's
between
what happens.
My Doctor of Medicine writing and the rapid healing from Nadia, can I get that +2 on that?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. What happens when you die? You die.
Because that's a 7 + 2, so that's a 9.
Oh thank God.
Okay, so when it comes to okay, so you're wanting to do a little med of 2, so you are
Oh, guys, the things I do for you
You're
this-
gonna make it.
for this body.
You're gonna make it.
Next time Faraday's just gonna go jump in the ocean like this.
all right.
He probably won't remember getting hit by an Escalade either. So
No.
Nathan's gonna be like,
You-
what? And Faraday's gonna be like, no, don't remember that. I
Okay.
love you guys.
So
You
with that
guys
power
never
of
hurt
2,
me.
that power of 2,
He's like a puppy.
you are now conscious.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Oh.
you are now conscious.
Okay, do I see this beautiful, like, Naiad lady?
Yeah.
Did I die?
Married.
Narid.
Married. With an M
Not
as
Naiad,
in Mary.
because that's Greek.
Yes. A married.
Married.
And yes,
Have
she's
I died?
gorgeous. And she's a lesbian.
Sorry, man.
Oh my god.
Not quite. Real close.
Oh shit.
Alright, well, I suppose we should load him and the dead one into the car.
Wah! Looks down and finds dead body.
I don't
In your
touch
lab.
That's totally fine.
Yeah.
I suppose, didn't you get thrown by some slab of a man?
I did, yeah.
Do you need attention?
Not really. I can walk it off.
Alright.
Just give me some
Is
ass.
Rixxi in view? Because this needs to happen.
Just give me. Sorry, just give me some aspirin.
Is it
I'll
time?
be okay.
This body's heavy. I think I have broken ribs.
Uh,
Yeah, okay.
Help me. My wife.
Hold on.
Please don't be me.
What have you done?
Oh fuck. Okay.
What
so
has happened?
Ah.
This
He's
is
been chosen.
yeah. Chosen
Again.
when? Ooh.
I start to glow.
The
Oh, really?
I just ascend into the sky. Yes.
you've been shot
Pew.
with this tier 1 status.
Pew. It kind of missed you, so that's
They
good.
didn't. They're still there, and they haven't forgotten about you, and they still don't want you to have that
Flinch at the
body.
gunshot.
I mean,
So
that's fair.
So,
Unfortunate. Where am I hit?
we're gonna argue.
Sexy leg.
Through the heart.
Through
On
the
your
exposed
sexy
sexy
leg.
leg.
No.
No!
It's a
No.
graze, people. It's a graze.
Sexy leg.
No, you don't understand.
I don't understand.
Our God is a merciless God.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But,
All right.
B lady, need some help here.
Yeah. So, I'm going to say to all of you, get your asses in the car,
I can't.
and I'm going to literally take off my gloves. And
Oh.
Just,
Oh, Jesus.
just area of effect. Y'all motherfuckers piss me off now.
I roll off the window on the driver's side.
Okay.
It's like,
The whole side of the car is open though.
I was like,
Wait, you've been in the car this whole time?
I was the driver.
Literally, he's just
I'm the one who hit. I'm the one who hit Faraday.
Help me with the body?
I need to drive.
So I'm going to use Poison Aura,
Okay.
and then I want to use that Poison Aura to draw some bees in for
Mhm.
extra.
Oh my God!
Fun.
If any of those bees sting me, I
Okay.
swear to God. I
Um.
swear to Karen.
Okay. We're not doing stop holding back. Fuck it. Let's just do with a hit it with all you got.
Yep, hit it with all I got.
Yeah. And so,
So
plus
with the 2?
2. Yeah. Plus 2.
Okay. That is a 5, 6, 7.
All right. So I'm assuming you want to control the collateral damage.
Yes.
And the collateral damage is that they are all dead, which they are. And we are gonna take a break.
So cuts a commercial.
Noobs.
Do you ever find that you're having trouble having it done with your wife?
Have you ever heard erectile dysfunction video ever?
Have you
Having
ever
it
sat in a
done.
bathtub out in the wilderness with your wife?
Take
My
Rebus.
ex.
Take Rebus.
Oh boy.
And we're back. So, okay. Where we left off was they just slaughtered a bunch of people and now are trying to make a getaway.
You mean Rose slaughtered a bunch
I
of people?
slaughtered a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Thank you very
I
much.
just hit fair.
You're 2 for 2 now.
I just hit Faraday with the truck.
No. Well,
Why do I
guess if
feel
we're
like I got
counting,
run
like,
over by a
mass
truck?
murderers, then I'm definitely 2 for 2. But if
Mass
we're counting-
murders.
Well, I killed a bunch of
You
people
kill-
earlier.
You kill one murderer, the number of
Look,
murderers
it's
in the world
hard to
stays the
control
same.
my perfume,
But you
okay?
kill 2 murderers, that number goes down.
Oh, and I started the clock.
I'm like the Dexter.
Okay, we gotta go. Guys, can someone please get this dead body off of me?
Everybody
Babe.
in the car.
I can't.
Oh,
Please.
I'm dying.
magic word.
I said please.
I just immediately turn into a gremlin.
I'll just throw some water on you.
All
As
right.
I go,
And then, dead body.
Oh my
Ash,
God, thank you.
I want to.
put into the back. And I guess Ash will just saunter into the car.
I want
Hooray.
to roll down the window real quick. I want to yell at Rose like, Rose, can you grab any identification off of those cops there?
Sure, I'll give him a pat down. So I'm gonna investigate just real quick.
Okay.
Real quick. They're all dead.
Okay.
alright.
If you want to
I'm
try
not gonna
doing
need it
this
anymore.
real quick while that one's doing something real quick.
I would just like to invoke my weakness tag this
Okay.
session, so because I have delayed pain, because that is literally the entire thing with this.
Okay. Do you Okay, how bad is the pain?
Considering I got hit by an Escalade, pretty damn bad, I would imagine.
You were
Okay.
also shot twice.
All right.
Oh yeah.
So,
I don't know that.
So you need 4 ibuprofen?
All I know is I hurt and I don't know why.
Okay, so if we're doing that, mark attention
Shoot.
on that theme card.
That's 2. Do I have to check my invoke box since I did it once this turn?
Yeah,
Check.
just this once. It'll all disappear when you guys have some downtime, but okay, so that means I'm gonna argue that makes you immobile. Someone is going to have to put you in the car.
Help me!
All right, and you. Identification.
Yeah, so I rolled a 7. I don't have really any power tags to invoke with that.
Yeah, well, you're trying to change the game by at least knowing your enemy. Ba-bum. All right, I will give you 1 badge number.
Thanks.
Yep.
That's gonna go well.
Help me!
Fine. Fight you.
So I guess taking care of the whiner now because that was
Yeah.
significantly less gross than a
Smart.
dead
I
body.
felt like that was
Okay.
what's that famous painting where they're like
Oh,
rich
the
with
birth.
their hands?
Oh,
That's
the
what
birth.
happened.
Birth of Adam. No.
The Sistine Chapel.
The Sistine Chapel. Yeah,
you
it's
guys
the birth of
literally
Adam.
like.
No. Wait.
Well, it's the yeah.
They touched the tips, and that's what's important.
I didn't touch the tip, okay?
It touched.
My
I can't
tip
say
was
that.
protected. But
With a thimble.
all right, so you get 1, and all of a sudden you start hearing sirens.
Guys,
Time to go.
why?
All right, let's go.
Guys,
Okay.
guys, my legs are. I literally can't get up. I'm not even
I
exaggerating.
said I'm already helping you up.
Thank Jesus. Okay.
Get his skinny ass in the car. Let's go.
Stop yelling at me.
Hey, let's go. Come on, people.
Damn.
I will stiletto punt you in the dick.
I imagine you
Who's
would.
that?
Helping me with the body bag.
The body's already in the car.
Asher
honey.
got it.
Oh,
Ash
okay.
got it.
Yeah, Ash got it. Also, there's
Big
a
demon
wa-
man
there's
lifted
a
it
water
into the car.
lady.
Talk.
Okay, so
Tick.
helping,
Tick.
getting you
Okay,
in there.
I'm in.
Tick.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right, you see a black and white
Oh, move it.
Yep.
right behind you, and
Climbing
are
in.
you guys in the car? Are you moving?
Rosie.
You're
Yeah,
moving?
yeah,
Okay, you guys
yeah.
are
I'm
moving.
moving it.
Coin gone rogue. Everyone
Fortuitous.
run.
Zesty.
Okay. Yeah, they're shooting at you
Oh my
in
god.
the back.
Hopefully this thing is more bulletproof than it looks.
Yeah, no, it's holding up its own. And you guys, it's yeah. But it is starting to cause a scene.
Can you drive?
Yes, I can.
What are you guys gonna do? How?
Well, I was going to ask Lafayette if he had any EMPs up his sleeve or anything to maybe stop these cars that are following us.
It's like, assuming the car is protected from the EMP that I can cause.
That is a good question. I'm gonna argue.
We EMP everything and just the car just rolls to a slow, sad stop. And we're like,
We do it at the top of a hill so we can coast down.
everyone else is stuck up
May,
there
may
but
I
us.
propose a solution if Nadia be willing?
Oh,
A water cloak, please. Invoking the impossible target story tag that I have.
okay,
Water what?
okay. So
I'm in pain.
for Lafayette, I know this is a very odd
Please
one,
kill me.
but I'm gonna actually have you roll a sneak around
Sneak around, eh?
because you're trying to do something sneaky.
I can.
There's one problem with the Nadia.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure she didn't climb into the car.
Oh.
Did you ask her to? We could do a quick flashback. Did you ask her to?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So she's in the car.
There
I
are a
figured,
lot
like,
of
an
people in this car.
auto-follow.
Well, wait a second.
She
we
could
got
just kind of like float.
okay, because we got
That's-
3 in the
that's-
front, so I'm assuming somebody like Ash is probably front seat.
Hyunjin's probably sitting in Ash's lap.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
let's just
okay,
be
all right,
honest.
all right, all right, all right. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. You're not wrong.
All right, roll for change the game, and we're gonna do a +1.
Okay, I can.
Yeah, Lafayette first.
I gotta do leave no paper trail or do technology blackout again.
I'll give you a +2.
All right. Maybe.
Our God is a merciful God, but a dice has
Plus-
run away.
+2, thank God. That's a 10. So,
Okay,
Ooh, yeah, nice
so,
work.
You
I got a
can,
6.
if you so choose. Yeah, Nadia wasn't for it,
Okay.
and
Yeah,
it was.
she's like,
But
no.
Lafayette does have the know-how with his EMT.
EMP.
EMP.
EMTs are guys who save your life. Help me!
That's one.
No, I am not a paramedic. I'm a trauma surgeon.
Okay.
Probably were an EMT at some point, but not anymore.
During my internship,
The mysterious hand is sending
strange
All right,
strange
so-
signals to us.
On Lafayette,
Yeah.
I want you to describe just what you're gonna do. I promise I'll fill in the other cool bits later.
Okay. Okay. No. All right. Hearing the bullets hit the car, I'm like fuck. So all right, take the hands off the wheel. I kind of like just like concentrate real quick.
The
My
math.
hands start. So I
Mhm.
like my forearms and my hands start to glow the most.
Mm-hmm.
I do a quick clap, and just like, and like that, like a short area around this, the lights go out and such. So.
Okay.
Because I'm also concentrating, so I'm trying to affect stuff that like the inner radius doesn't affect us, i.e. the car.
the
But
eye of the storm.
yeah,
Indeed.
but everything outside of it is affected. So
The eye
Very
of the
cool.
storm.
Yeah.
Very cool down, and it's successful as fuck. So that black and
Donut.
white is down and out.
Nice.
But
maybe next time don't take your hands off the wheel.
What's happening? Where are we?
like
Shut up.
no,
fuck.
but God damn
We're
it.
in the car. We're going back home.
But
Ah,
what?
It's like,
Okay.
it's
All right.
like,
Okay.
You
Okay.
probably have a concussion.
Okay.
Just take it easy.
Okay. A concussion from what?
You got hit by the car.
Sorry about that.
All right. So you do not
Okay.
hear
It's gonna be
sirens,
okay.
but
Oh my
you
God.
now have a black Escalade trailing you.
Another one?
I'm just gonna go to sleep.
A different
Good night.
one.
It's like I look in the rear mirror, like, oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me, guys. I think it's that Armada gang again.
Okay.
The same ones with Dr. Thornley.
Interesting.
Okay.
Nobody knows about that.
Well,
We don't talk about that.
I know.
Those were dark times.
maybe it's my turn, and I'm gonna reach under my seat and
Fucking bees.
see if I can get some bees.
a handful. Like,
I forgot.
You just start carrying hives just
Yeah.
randomly.
Wait,
Hive
but
bomb.
you're telling me you had that in the car the whole time?
Yeah, I always keep them with me.
Okay. I believe
but
you.
I was gonna reach under and see if there was like a flash grenade or some smoke grenade, something
Perhaps
to.
a jar of bees.
You would have
a
at
jar
least.
of bees, a jar of piss.
You-
a
you have
jar-
at least-
Karate.
You would have
Do you
at
want
least.
to roll for it, or do you want me to coin flip for it?
coin flip.
Oh.
I'm feeling
Oh.
risky.
How
Like
you
for
feeling?
Yeah.
Look, for the stuff I
Alright.
outfit this car stuff with, you either have a gun or you have a throwable underneath your seat. So it's your choice.
There's a Toblerone.
Nice.
Open it, but I can't because I'm in a
It's
suit.
like,
Yeah.
I'm just shoving it against
I
the
just
metal.
like took my arm in my mouth. I'm like, help.
I just shove it in your mouth. Shut up. I'm gonna open the window and do the bee thing. I'm gonna stick my thumb out like I'm hitchhiking.
Bees.
All right, you're gonna roll change to the game.
I'm
then.
gonna change the game
Too
with
many
some
bees.
Bees? Bees?
To be fair though, you guys do have some bomb ass funding for snack foods in your car.
Oh, yeah.
So if
Toblerones
you're not
for
in,
days.
if you're not
Hey,
into
what do
Toblerone, you just tell me. The bougier the
Oh.
better.
Oh no.
Don't.
Rose.
It was a 3 plus 1.
Why can't you just use a gun?
If there are bees in the car, I swear to God.
Yes, like what?
Okay. So, you guys didn't witness this, but the last time that Rose used her bees, they got super angry and super fighty.
I got
Um,
stung a lot.
Oh no.
A lot.
Because Rose
On a
tried to
Segway,
push
or it was an electric
them
scooter.
past their limits.
The point of no B turn.
I need. It's like, leave the table.
She's
I
my,
couldn't.
she's
stop.
my favorite. She's my
I couldn't
favorite.
stop myself.
Okay.
I'm just seeing so much Rose merch.
Oh no.
Bee related Rose merch.
She's the queen bee.
So we're gonna say that you try to summon the pheromone bees, and they remember
You.
they remember that one time,
My heart.
Like,
and
Where are my
they
friends?
it's not you, it's them. They need a break.
How can I be a Disney princess without my bee friends?
You just have to. You just have to give it some time.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So nothing happens.
Your
You've
thumb
just got
just
your
hanging
thumb out like a hitchhiker after shoving a Toblerone. It's like a very interesting road trip now.
Yeah.
Were you trying to hitchhike out of the car that you're in?
Yeah, you're like, bye, I gotta go.
I'm like, somebody pick me up. This car sucks.
The bees just lift
they're
the car.
gonna try shooting
Like-
out your tires.
The bees?
No
Dog
dice.
bees.
Oh.
They all
No.
have guns, they're like,
No, the dude behind us with the guns.
All right, let's try a non-stormtrooper, maybe. No. Okay, so they've made 2 attempts to try and shoot out your tires. They suck.
I
It's
gotta-
They suck
best.
I
terribly.
gotta try to. I'm gonna try.
Lafayette, stop being a pussy bitch and step on the gas.
As I know it. It's like,
Damn.
Okay,
Huh.
so
I'm like dying, but damn.
Okay.
real quick,
Damn.
spotlight on Lafayette. It is clear that thus far, fighting people is not working to your advantage right now.
Has
So
it.
what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna. At this point, it's like I gotta punch it and just try to outmaneuver these guys. That's something I
Okay.
have to try to do.
All right, so we're gonna go. He used to change the game so much.
I know.
Because
But
it's so good.
It's
It
so
is. It is so
versatile.
good.
Can I
It is
make
so-
eye contact with the car behind us through the rearview mirror and try to confuse him and throw him
That's
out?
not-
Tinted
contact.
windows.
Oh, that's too
When
bad.
you're doing shady
That was a
shit, you've got
reach.
other
You're
people
like,
doing
"Whoop,"
shady
and
shit
you
as
just-
well.
I'm just like.
Names? Oh, God.
Okay,
It's like
so
when you pull up to the
we're
light
gonna
and
try
look
change
over
the
at
game.
it.
Okay.
Since
Like, oh.
you,
It's intense.
Oh.
And then you can't look again. Like,
we're not gonna try any juice,
Right.
but you
Right.
look like kind of like.
are we?
no.
Are we?
Can he
Are
use
we?
my juice?
Was it?
I
Oh,
have a single juice.
technically you this. This
Man's
would be
got
a
the
stretch.
juice.
This would be a stretch, but you could pay your juice to him because essentially
Give
it
him
is
the
you
juice.
guys trying to keep the body.
Okay.
Playing
Yeah.
keep away.
I
Alright,
like
in that
this.
case-
So I will allow it.
I'm going to sacrifice my
Alright.
juice.
Okay.
Second
you're
base.
gonna-
Goodbye, juice.
In that
You-
case.
You take Nathan's bodily functions.
Oh.
Uh,
I didn't know it was
With-
fluid.
Yeah, what
I was
kind
gonna
of juice?
What kind of game are we
I
playing?
was
You're
gonna
gonna take Nathan's.
Someone lays out the tarp. I'm just kidding.
Twist it,
It's
anyone?
easy. It's just a
Oh,
quick
man.
lick of the hand. Like you've
Right.
never done a spit.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, mostly I do
Kidding.
the avatar thing where my hair connects with another person's hair.
Yeah.
You feel their
Interface like
feelings?
that.
Yeah.
Okay, so spotlight on you. You get a +1. I'm gonna burn this though afterwards. So
Alright,
you're gonna do
I-
your roll for changing the game
Okay. I'm changing the game. I'm gonna.
with a +1.
Okay. In that case, I think I'll invoke. Under divination, I'm gonna use cognition drugs. That way, it's like
You gotta like snort a line of coke.
You're
No.
on drugs too?
it's something back when I used to participate in the cognitive drug experimentation program. So it's like I got
Do
some.
you have something that you basically sniffs?
It's like a capsule where you have to bite on it and
Okay,
it's just like hitting
nobody's
your
allowed
gums.
to make fun
And
of
like,
me ever again.
and when you hit that gums, you just get that instant rush on you.
That's
So
called
you limitless
cocaine.
this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so
I'm
you
like, honey, that
so it's a
exists.
+2.
Okay.
It's a +2. You're
And
gonna
now you're
limitless
high.
this.
I'm never
Alright.
gonna let
Your
it go.
face is numb.
It's like quit being a
Just get
pussy
back
bitch. I'm like,
just like-
all right, you asked for it. I open up like a small pill capsule and there's like some
and
Are
there's
you
some
popping
pills.
an Adderall?
It's like you might. It's like hang on, okay. It's like I hold on to it. I bite down. It's like I get the, and because of my mythos, I get like this like bright green and yellow aura surrounding my eyes. Like, son of a bitch, hang on!
All right.
And I punch it.
Okay.
All right, please.
How's this gonna turn
This
out?
is happening.
Holy shit, that's an 11.
Woo!
6 and a 3.
All right. So you succeed.
Oh.
Let's just say I
That's a
see the
Oh.
guys. Let's just say I see the waypoints of a GPS tracker in front of me, thanks to this
You
drug.
have your own augmented reality.
Pretty much. That's what I'm
Alright.
seeing right now.
Turn into Limitless.
And I'm seeing a lot of, and I'm also seeing like different equations at the same time, but that doesn't matter
Math.
right now.
Okay.
Matrix.
Do you have like a GPS in your head telling you where to turn?
Yeah, it's called my brain, jackass.
Yes, but is it your own voice or is it like the voice of Terry Crews? Or
No, it's the
something?
voice of Oppenheimer.
Oh, okay.
He's like, turn left.
Sound left.
Left. I said left, you
No.
imbecile. Left.
Sorry about jackass. I thought it was Rose for a second.
No, I mean.
But yeah.
I'll take
Pop-
it.
There, limitless pill.
Okay.
Oppenheimer talking in my head, booking it.
You too?
talking to
I mean, you're on drugs?
Look at the guy.
You're right. That, not me. That, him.
So turn there. I say, sharp left here, so curve there, all that stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna add an additional little tick here.
God.
What?
Because I'm pretty sure.
What'd I do?
No.
Did I tear open your stitching or something?
Well,
I'm
kinda
gonna
getting thrown
assume
around.
that your pride is deeply injured.
Oh, it is. And also, I'm in a vehicle, so
Yeah.
that doesn't make me feel good.
Yeah. We're just gonna
Guys,
update that tick
I'm
real
really not.
quick.
I'm really not feeling hot.
Okay. All right. So you have evaded. There are cop cars. They cannot keep up with you. They cannot try to derail you, divert you. You end up back into the garage of the order.
Oh my god.
Power slide
Yeah.
into the parking space.
Yep.
Oh god.
Is it like this every time?
For whatever
I unlocked-
reason, I don't
Yeah.
understand why.
Wait.
Yeah.
We stop. I stop the car and I unlock the doors. I open the door and I just hurl. God.
Okay, that was gross.
Guys.
I was going to commend you.
And-
I didn't throw up.
Because under my tag here, I'm gonna invoke my weakness tag, headaches.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a
Oh,
side
you
effect from
All
this.
right.
Oh,
Mark.
more similar than I want. I don't
Mark.
like this.
Here, hit the invoke box, and then on the flip side, to what that's connected to, not this one, the previous other way, the front,
Sorry.
the front of these. I'm sorry,
Sorry,
I didn't have the money for the accessory kit. where
That's
you
fine.
could just
I'm
write it
Oh
in.
no.
Sorry,
You
Oh,
didn't.
sorry.
It's
So-
fine.
Paper's good.
Yeah, no. So you're gonna go,
my
and
God.
whatever
Oh.
that's correlated to your theme card, mark attention.
Alright, so right here.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right.
It's like I had okay. I'm really not supposed to use those pills in a high adrenaline-filled situation, so
I stand up. I'm like, you're never allowed to make fun of me ever again.
whatever you say, go.
I'm getting out of the car. Oh my god, my legs. Oh,
Okay.
God.
I need some coffee.
Did I get
And-
shot?
Disgusting.
Welcome on your first day.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
something.
so
All right.
dead bodies in the morgue. I need some coffee. Oh God.
I'm gonna suggest you guys take a montage.
Yeah.
After
Help
you
me.
get
Anyone
the
who
body.
needs medical attention, head to my clinic.
Okay, I'm
Yes.
coming.
That'll be right there, actually.
I'm gonna walk up behind Lafayette, give him a pat on the back, and say, "The throwing up was disgusting. Everything else you did, pretty cool. Good
Jeez.
job.
Hey, did you find anything on those officers?
Yeah, ID badge,
Really?
one of them.
Good. It's actually pretty good. So, fuck.
All right. Well, doctor's orders. You can worry about the ID badge after you get some attention.
Hey, so that's under one of my personality tags, collection of evidence. So, yeah, that's just normal for me. So,
And I'm a medical doctor.
I know.
So I realize that. So pull me by my ear and
Yeah.
get me to the clinic room. Like,
Who's whipping out the bigger dick here?
Also, somebody needs to unfortunately carry me.
All right, go. Come on.
Help
Yep,
me.
I'll
Help me. Oh my
assist
god.
you. Let's go.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm limping.
And
yeah, you got shot in the leg.
I got
Your sexy
grazed.
leg. No.
I know my
Alright,
giraffe leg.
montage of us
Just
getting.
like
Okay.
sticking it out elegantly. It's
Like,
So-
helped me.
Montage.
We're doing a montage.
Yeah,
Rixxi
so
gets carried by Nadia to the clinic.
whenever your
manage.
character has
I-
some
I can
downtime,
manage.
you
Thank
choose
you,
one
though.
way to spend it. So, who here needs to recover from your last activity? That one. That one.
I gotta get rid of this headache.
That one.
Do I need to?
Yes. It may be a graze, but it's still a leg injury by a
It can
bullet.
get infected.
Pour some rum on it.
So. That leaves Dr. Quinn and Lieutenant Galli over here. You guys get to pick one of how you're going to choose your montage downtime. You can give attention to one of your logos, work the case, explore your mythos, or prepare for your next activity.
Well, I would probably prepare for the next activity.
Okay.
I don't believe I have any burnt power tags.
Yep.
But I think gaining 3 juice would be pretty nice. So I'll probably go back to my room and just kind of take a long shower by myself and just like reconnect.
Decompose a bit.
Yeah, de-stress. Like
Turn into a mushroom.
Okay.
literally just. I've been in my suit a while,
Yeah.
and I don't want to be in my suit
Okay.
anymore.
Okay, so do you want to gain 3 juice purely on calm, level-headed?
Yeah,
You
I've
wanna
been
be-
a little bit trigger happy,
Okay.
and I'm actually feeling pretty bad about how many people I just killed. Like like I don't really want to kill people.
Well, I love how that's our like default. It's like, oh, we're in a bad situation. Quick, Rose, nuke 'em.
I mean,
Hey,
I can't really control it, so I'm gonna probably just go and like cry.
Aw.
Honestly.
Aw.
it's like, ugh.
Okay, so that's for 3 juice.
Help me.
Hit by car.
Little gremlin.
Help me.
Okay. Real quick though, Dr. Quinn, are you gonna be thinking things over?
Yeah, because I'm not
Okay.
sure which.
All right.
one
So,
is applicable, 'cause I'm kind of busy with these guys.
Help me. I look deep
I mean,
into
I
your
suppose
eyes.
that counts as attention to my
Logos, kind
my
of.
logos.
Yeah.
With Doctor of Medicine and stuff
okay,
and all
you can
that top
mark
of his class.
you can mark attention on the
Cool.
theme card.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
So,
My baby. I'm a man. I'm just trying to live.
I'm really sorry. I'm not trying to.
Oh no! Please, the
pass
torture.
me
Let
your
us continue.
gunshot.
Oh my.
God hates Nathan Lamb, so
Yeah, you
this
don't
is-
need the brain puppet anymore. The Brian puppet.
Damn you, Brian. Brian.
The Brian puppet is
His
gone.
name was Brian.
And then your gunshot wound is gonna get patched
Brian
up
the
pretty
brain
quickly,
puppet.
so that's just gone. We're gonna call that good.
Your sexy
Um,
leg is
it's
It's
back
like
in
my
action.
back injury getting thrown into a bunch of wooden crates.
Yeah.
So I got a headache and my back hurts.
Few splinters.
Okay.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Trying
Getting
to
chucked
think.
into a crate
You
kinda sucks.
you did
It
push.
sounds-
You pushed your limits.
High School Musical to start playing.
Okay, so I'm gonna erase throne.
Zach have friends. Just think.
He's there on the basketball court.
I always just think about that really dramatic one from High School Musical 2 where he's outside and it's like in Arizona.
Stop.
And he's
Listen, the whole thing's.
All right. So you are no longer at tier 2. Not gonna wipe everything away because between your headache,
Oh,
and
I'm happy.
you did get thrown. You are still kind of an unhappy camper. You also did vomit.
Ugh.
You probably feel hungover.
Yeah,
Ugh.
That
unhappy. All right, and so then our main heavy hitter.
You may as well just
Via
have surgery
car.
right now.
taken out by my own team.
I was like, actually, just one member of your team.
You were the real MVP.
Try it.
You were the real MVP.
We got
for,
you back here, and
for this
Mostly
go
one-
around.
Mostly
I guess
one
I'm
piece.
alive?
mostly one piece.
Well, you see, it's kind of like a wine bottle inside a brown bag. The bottle's in there. It's just bottle's not in one piece.
Okay.
Gross.
I'm gonna
wet.
try.
Kinda leaking.
Alcohol-y a little bit in here.
I'm gonna try
Glass
being
bones.
as generous as
Broken
I
glass
can.
Oh, no,
I
that's
dropped
fine.
it. I dropped it down to a 3.
That makes sense. I got hit
That-
by a car.
I mean, you healed for 6,
It's crazy shit.
and that dropped you down to a 3. So
I'm a good
that,
doctor.
yeah,
Thank you.
I was
yeah.
like,
Yours.
Could you just walk me through what happened? Just real quick recap.
I'm on the
happened
I'm
so
on the
fast.
bed covering my eyes.
Well,
like,
also
oh.
checking you for a concussion, giving you the recap.
Do
No.
I have a concussion?
And now
Because
you're
the question is,
asking
did
well,
for
now
it.
you do.
Did Faraday absorb the concussion?
No, you don't have a concussion.
Okay, so I can't remember anything, and I don't have a concussion. This is good.
God.
Ow.
I might need to do a CT scan later, but
Okay,
um,
that's fine.
maybe when we go to work next,
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll order that for you.
Yay. Cool. And then I'm assuming you just walk me through.
Yeah, I give you the lowdown on what happened.
I will say though, your trigger word was worked, and knowing that you just picked up a dead body, you have switched to Jekyll.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Okay, guys,
Okay.
this is about to get interesting. Okay, well, we'll see how everybody handles that when we go to work. That's fine.
All right, so,
Mustache lad.
Mustache lad. Yes,
Spotlight.
indeed. It's
Well,
just Nathan, but with a mustache.
I just wanted to.
Thank you, mysterious hand.
Before I sneak away to my room, I wanted to go to each member of the team individually. Be like, you did amazing out there, Hyeonjin. You're a credit to the team and everything you do. Flam, good work. We couldn't have done it without you. Rixxi, I'm sorry. First day on the job shouldn't really ever be like this.
Yeah, hopefully it can only go up from
You
here.
should probably just get used to it.
I'm gonna go to my room now.
You need somebody to talk to.
No, I'm okay.
Oh, you can always shoot me a text, okay?
So sad. It's a montage.
I'm just imagining Dr. Jekyll being,
Just
oh,
like-
so
Oh,
sad.
it's so sad. So sad.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, so you guys go through your montage. Individual montages. I will resist to sing the song, even though it means so much to me
I
in my
need to-
heart. Because
What-
we
what
don't
kind
have the
of your song?
copyright for it.
I go
Technically,
back
you
to
don't need it if it's under 30 seconds.
So-
Also, you singing it yourself doesn't
You
count as
make
using the
it
actual song.
I'm gonna head to my workshop in the last bits of my montage, like down my third cup of coffee, get the caffeine in me, make the headache go away.
Okay,
And I check up on and I go and make sure Charlie's still there.
okay. Charlie's there.
Good boy.
He's a little glowy,
Mm.
but still pretty relatively chipper as a tortoise goes.
Right. I drop some. Hey, what do like turtles eat anyway?
Depends. If
It's-
it's like a tortoise, it's gonna be a lot of like lettuce,
Vegetation.
carrots, other root vegetables.
They
If it's a
also love
turtle,
Strawberries.
oh, and strawberries.
Yeah.
That's like,
Turtle's gonna be
I open
a
a,
lot of like
I open up my
prepackaged weird
open up my
aquatic
mini
turtle
fridge.
food
I like
and
make
fish.
like a some salad / berry mix in there, and I put it inside his cage. Like, here you go, buddy. It's like so I look at the other bowl in there, and the lettuce is glowing in there too. It's like, geez, that's not good. It's like, oh well, like, look, Charlie, I'm sorry to keep the cinder block on top of your cage, but last time, but I am sorry about the whole GoPro thing. But I just need your reference. Oh, and FYI, that whole spy equipment thing didn't pan out very well. So I appreciate the concept that you volunteered, but whatever. But Charlie, thank you for staying right. Thank you for staying right there and not doing anything else. You're a good turtle.
He's literally just doing this.
So, good boy. I'll get you. When I find out where my paychecks went, I'm gonna make sure to. I'm gonna make sure I get you a bigger cage. You deserve it.
Now I want
my
to just have
goodness.
little mini episodes of your weird side adventures.
Where's my money, damn it?
Also, vote for Charlie to turn into a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle and become the
Shit.
sixth member of our team.
Charlie! Oh my God!
He's like, Caliban.
Oh my goodness. So
There's like pizza, but it's not like a real Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. It's just like a sad,
Yeah, it's
mutated,
like a-
radioactive turtle. Yeah, okay. Horrifying.
I don't want that for Charlie. I do want him to be smart
Please
though.
draw Charlie.
I will.
yeah, I just
Okay.
pictured a lot of things.
So, you all decided to meet in the autopsy lab.
Autopsy lab.
And as a reminder, since this is an autopsy lab, we all have to be in scrubs,
Let's
gloves,
take
and everything.
apart this body, shall we?
Oh,
Please,
jeez.
Let's go.
So one of them's been taken apart already, I think. Two of them actually.
Yes. I would like to know what's
I-
in the third.
It's like, so I walk in like, oh man. So Charlie's too good for this world. It's like literally too good. Like I'm worried about what'll happen next with him.
Okay.
Okay, so is the dead body like extra damaged after I hit Faraday with the truck?
Theoretically, the bruising on the body would be yellow at impact. So there would be no red bruising, so we would be able to tell what the difference was between the damage done by the vehicle or the actual throwing damage from landing on the ground, or on my body, and the damage that was done at time of death.
When did you get that accent?
Trying to act cool.
No.
Because it's not working.
No, please, Dr. Quinn.
All right.
I can't get taken aback by.
So I need Barb
Barb!
to walk into this room.
She actually rolls
She rolls in out her chair.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I'm dying. Barb, be free.
Barbara.
Barbara.
Oh, hello. I've
Oh.
never worked with many field agents before, but I'm Barb. I'm gonna be your PA for this go around. Who is going to be head
Not me.
of the autopsies?
I suppose I'm the closest thing to a forensics mortician in here.
I can back up.
Yes. All right, then. I guess I will be the one to.
I
do
can
that.
second you because I
Okay.
have a skill of logical deduction.
Wow.
With our powers combined, we shall find out why this body died.
It's a
I'm
pleasure to meet
sorry.
you, Barb.
Your name?
Nice to meet
Henry.
you too.
Pleasure.
So are you guys just wanting to focus on the one body,
You're the
or
only
would
one
you
who's
like
ever
all
asked, so
three
charmed.
out at the same time?
We can handle one at a time.
It's probably
Okay.
best for that note-taking purposes and making
Yes.
sure we're getting everything, taking our time.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the body that you brought yourselves. BYO. I'm not gonna finish that.
Oh, I love it. Brilliant. It's lovely.
BYO.
I'm getting that tattooed on my
Okay.
face. Bring your
Okay.
whole body.
Another shirt
Um.
on your knuckles.
Okay, so,
Or it could be a sticker.
Oh yes.
Dr. Quinn, it is your lead.
All right. Ties up their hair, and I guess gets to work. All right, making the first incision.
Oh, gross.
Okay. So I'm gonna need you to roll investigate,
Okay.
and how you roll will go from there.
All right. So I've got Doctor of Medicine.
Yeah, That
there's
does
that.
help.
And then I have a sterile environment.
Yep, doing
Okay,
good.
that does
so
help.
That also that's like a weakness, but I mean that's my like need to be able to function as a doctor. So I guess that counts in my favor because it is a sterile environment. Yeah.
It doesn't
would
count
be-
against you.
Doesn't count against you.
Okay.
Okay.
And we give you a half. Give you a half.
A half of
I'll give you a half a point.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure that's not how they're supposed to work. But
Right.
if yeah, at 0.5 could round you up.
You get a star
Maybe.
sticker.
Yeah. It could round you
Um,
up potentially,
And
depending on
then
how you roll.
let's see. Do I have anything else that would help?
I don't know if we can combine roles, but I could also contribute.
You could do a secondary. Hold on, wait, hold on. Is there one? Is there one? Just real quick. Sorry.
No,
there,
that's fine.
Do we have any rules
sometimes
check?
in their I think you can do an assisted roll. It's just that you would have to pick your power tags,
All right.
and
Oh, and I
that
can
would count to
contribute. Okay,
that
well,
would count
excellent.
too.
I have scientific bias
Okay.
and arguably chemistry.
Okay.
So,
So,
I will add that.
2,
I gift it.
1
And a half.
and a half.
So that's three and a
Three.
half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
It's 6 plus 3 and a half.
Yeah.
Made 9.
So that's 9 and a half.
Gives us a
Okay.
10.
So that
Oh,
gives
sorry.
us, is that rounded
I
up
have
to a
kicked your
10 or
sexy leg.
no?
Love the shoes
What if,
though.
what if I give Hyeonjin a nice little pat on the back to give him that extra 0.5?
The
Like,
extra
just-
sparkle.
I mean,
you can do it.
I do have some. I could. That would invoke my entirety of my rosebud.
And you're like, ah, yes, Rose is here. Extra
think-
good.
I'm
I
just
think-
really trying to just game that system. We're just cranking it. We're just
I'm
Fine.
proving my self-worth here.
Yeah, and that's kind of why I won. Okay, that works.
So
yeah,
aside
it's a
from your
10.
so aside from your normal suit, Rose, are you in like one of those big hazmat suits too?
No, just my normal suit. It's,
Okay.
it's already a clean suit. Like
Hmm.
It gets
whenever,
sterilized.
yeah, whenever
Okay.
I enter my room, there's a sterilization process
Oh,
that happens
alright.
on the suit.
Because I didn't know if you had to put on an extra hazmat suit because your suit was all dirty or something.
Okay, so when it comes to this particular body, you found it with no personal effects, no jewelry. There was signs of a pre-mortem struggle.
Notice the bruising around the neck there.
And around the face,
Oh, God.
a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. What you seem to find
Just a little bit.
is
A little bit.
there's a mysterious glimmering powder in the hairline, lining the inner nostril, and under, I'm gonna say, both pinkies.
Question, God. Would I be able to use my chemistry kit to begin to analyze what this mysterious substance is?
If you'd like to run a toxicology,
I would.
Toxicology.
Run a toxicology report.
all right.
Specialize in toxicology, by the way.
Okay, so that.
So with our powers combined. I bust out the chemistry kit. I'm like, all right, well, let's go.
Okay.
Where's my centrifuge?
Is that science speak for whipping it out?
Yes.
Yeah.
I bust out the chemistry kit.
Oh,
I mean,
zesty. So I'm going to be rolling investigate.
Yes.
Okay, well, I got a 7 with my chemistry kit. Can I also invoke scientific bias in chemistry as well?
I'm gonna throw my
Yeah.
toxicology out.
Yeah! I got a 9. Somebody help me.
I threw in my toxicology information.
Oh,
Alright,
good. So that's a
so
10.
10.
Good.
Okay.
Look, we work together really well, guys. It's almost like we were meant for this.
Okay.
You're
So
strangely chipper.
I love working.
I know, right? It's weird.
He's calling himself Henry now.
Huh?
I'm gonna just pretend. Not hearing it. I'm on the other side of the room.
okay,
He's
so
calling himself
as a
Henry.
Working.
preliminary, super rushed toxicology report, what you can tell is that this is similar to the opioid family, but is not quite the same. It is a unique, there's enough carbon chains off of it to have a unique signature to it that you've never seen before.
So the same but different.
Potentially a street drug, I'm going to suggest. But not enough conclusive data as of yet.
What is the color of this substance?
Red.
Red.
Gross.
Hmm.
Mysterious hand.
Fine
Would you like to
pink
place
if
the red
it's
dust onto the map?
It can sometimes look pink in a
We
very
found it.
thinned out ways, but it is a red dust.
Gross.
That's
Sort
weird.
of like how this folder's red.
Yes. Quite.
My GM string screen
I'm going to
Is
say that
magenta?
that's pink. Yeah.
is magenta,
I'm going with pink.
and I'm not this kind. Like,
You're
oh,
pushing
fuck
it.
you. Okay.
Flip stable.
Fuck you. Okay.
I'm out.
God's done.
Nobody codes my GM screen red.
Sounds like a Nate.
Oh, damn it. I'm getting compared to Nate.
No,
Oh.
no.
All right.
No.
Okay.
We just took what you did and put it in Nate's context.
All right. So, what you can also find with the body is the trachea is dry. The body's stomach contents were empty, so they hadn't eaten any time near time of death, which is at the end of the night. There is some beyond what looks like a struggle. There is also a struggle of one side of the body has seemingly some road rash, as if they were trying to pull themselves across the ground, and didn't quite make it. And the colon is constipated, so there's an impact.
Ew.
Like it's a dehydrated body. It shows signs of drug use. Postmortem. Yeah. What's up?
Barb, in your
Oh.
preliminary reports, does this body's condition match the others in any significant way?
Not quite. Why don't I grab them real quick? So she preps. She pulls out the two bodies. The first body showed no signs of a struggle. Still no personal effects. There was a tiny dime bag of red dust.
It's a no struggle,
I'm
correct?
going to yoink
Yeah.
that. More analysis, pun.
Hey there.
I have
Yeah.
no CAD. Excuse me.
But the weird thing about body number 1 was when they went to go take a biopsy of the eye jelly, as they call it.
The sweet
So-
eye jelly.
It makes absolutely no sense because this is in fact a real body, but there is almost as if the lens across the iris and pupil, it's as if it was a camera and someone broke it. So eyes have a tendency to kind of white out post-mortem. It is both white out and cracked.
Ah, so it's become brittle. Gross.
That was with the first body. And then the third body, let me see. No jewelry, no sign of a struggle.
Can I help
But
you?
they can't.
Everyone here thinks I am a joke.
They can't get one of the hands opened. So they haven't been able. They can't
Trying
get one of the.
to break some.
Yeah,
What do you
I was
mean?
going to suggest.
Say, wait, what do you mean you can't get the hand open? What?
Here are some pliers.
Say, shouldn't
Thank you.
You're
say,
welcome.
look, I'm not, obviously I'm not an expert in anatomy or biology or whatever it is, but shouldn't it be easy to open a fist if it was
Rigor
post-mortem?
mortis.
It depends on how long the body has been dead. However, for it to be this, how long has this person been dead? Did we get that in the autopsy report?
So
Or in
the
Or
first
The OG
guy.
report.
The first guy has been, sorry, 1 second. First guy was a week and a half. They did find
Oh,
the
week and a
second
half.
body, in the bay, and it had died prior to the finding of the first body. So,
So the only connection between them is the location in which the bodies were dropped?
yeah, they've all been dropped at the
And-
dock.
And okay, so they have been placed. Bodies were not. They were moved. We know for certain that the bodies were moved.
All except the third one that you brought in.
Perfect. Thank you.
Well, I mean, the docks are one of the easiest ways to dispose of dead bodies.
Right.
Throw it in the water and they just take it away.
Exactly.
Except whoever did it didn't count on the fact that these bodies are going to wash up
Well, and
somewhere else.
potentially, what I'm gleaning from this is that the most recent body that we've found, was potentially not 100% dead. So it seems that the person, whomever is dropping these bodies off at the docks and attempting to dispose of them, thought that this person was dead, realized very quickly that they weren't dead, strangled them to death, while the other person, I'm imagining, was dragging themselves along the pavement, which would maybe explain the road rash, and then possibly was strangulated to death.
So is that our cause of death then? Is
Um,
strangulation?
Is it God?
Bar.
Barb, help us!
Or overdose.
Right, overdose.
I'm really sorry. I'm not used to being addressed by so many people.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I'll look this way.
So,
Oh, hello.
initially, I thought strangulation was the cause of death, but it's funny. So, whoever this was, they seem to have fought really hard, but ultimately, it looks like there was a buildup that created. There was a buildup of scarring in the liver,
Oh.
and so it didn't filter properly, and it was like a delayed response.
Ah. So their body literally gave out in the struggle.
So their
All-
liver failed?
Yes.
This person's addicted to something heavily,
Well,
and I
Is
speculate maybe this. Holds up,
Lamb,
Dimebag.
I'm going
Or
to
Hyeonjin.
pry those fingers open on the class one.
Do it.
Okay,
is
you're gonna
there a
need to roll
way
for change the
to
game.
Determine
Okay.
the amount of drugs
We
that
would need to run a deeper toxicity report.
that would have built up in their system, because I'm wondering
And if I can't pry them open, I'm cutting them off.
That's
So-
fine.
if we haven't heard of or seen this drug around before.
5.
Okay. So
I would help you, but I don't want to get my hands
I
dirty.
broke it.
here's the thing. You get the hand open.
Nice.
What was in there is a matchbook. The exterior, which usually has the business name and all that information, has been washed off. But The interior flap has some matches still in it, and it is unique. They have red. Fuck, I don't know the anatomy of a match.
Bum, bum, bum.
It up. You're
So
God.
there's the
Matches
strike
can be
point
The
and the
whatever.
stick.
and the
Okay,
stick.
so the stick is red, and the
Strikers.
striker is black.
That's right. I want to
Good words, God.
Under
Good
per-
words.
say, all right, under my
Our God is a beautiful God.
All right,
I
under
don't have
pers-
testicles.
Wait, under my personality tag, I have collection of evidence, so I would like to take that matchbook.
I don't have it.
Say,
I do.
I know, but yeah,
You
but
need to ask, use your words.
sorry. Sorry.
Gets popcorn.
I say okay. Sorry, Hyunjin, but I would like to, look further into that matchbook since
Of course. Thank you for using your words.
you're welcome. So how many matches are any matches missing, or is it just like one of those matchbooks you just grab on the way out?
So they are dry, but they were soggy. It's hard to tell if they were ripped out or if some of them were too saturated to stay in the packet. Matchbooks are super cheap and
Well, I'm
super
assuming that
cheaply
both
made.
of these other bodies are waterlogged.
Only one of them is
Okay.
waterlogged, and
Okay,
that was the
so-
one clutching the
Right.
yeah.
So
Gross.
okay, so Dead Body 2 was technically died first, ahead of the first body that was found.
Yep.
Correct.
Okay, so
And Dead Body 2 was the waterlogged one, or Dead Body 1?
That would be Dead Body 2.
So
Okay.
not the one that we found?
No, Dead Body 3 has road rash.
Right. Okay.
Correct.
But they all
If-
ended up in the same general spot along the bay.
Yep.
Strange.
let's see, Body 2 had no struggle, and everything else. So
I think we need to do a little bit more analysis on this substance, so I would like to go do that, please. Thank you.
sorry, it's not.
Fantastic.
That's
And there-
I suck.
Oh boy.
Okay.
The
So-
urge to smoke this drug is deep within me, and I'm having problems concentrating on it.
Okay. So we're gonna say it's
The best way to test it is to put it in my mouth.
Human centrifuge.
okay.
You were gonna say centipede, and I was totally freaked out.
So if you'd like,
Yeah.
Just eat.
so you are having a
Ugh.
trouble. It's not necessarily just Jekyll. So Nathan,
Also wants to put it in his mouth.
Nathan, it's the first. This is the. I'm gonna argue this is the first time Nathan is aware that drugs are available.
Drugs are good,
New
okay.
drugs. And so now
Okay.
he is semi-conscious to the fact
Ah.
that he is not in control of his body, but there are drugs in his hand and he's not doing anything with them. So, it's a little distracting to have two people trying to control one body.
No. Yes, no.
It's like a
I'm just gonna be
cat dog.
disassociating.
So-
Like I'm assuming dissociating for
Yeah.
like the next 3.5 minutes. So I'll just be over here.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's what's going on there. What'd you guys like to do?
Well,
I'm just staring
pack
now.
those bodies back up, scrub out, and then I guess go help that one with the toxicology reports and such.
God,
Okay.
so I'm.
Did you guys also need reports on the stomach contents or?
I would appreciate that
Okay,
very much.
that would be
Thank you,
great.
Barb.
Can I get a copy of that too, by chance?
Absolutely.
I unfortunately am probably not going to be of much help to you all, so I might just take my leave here. If
Oh,
that is.
I'm really sorry. I do have a question. It's sort of work related, sort of not. So I've heard that you have immunity to a lot of things.
Yeah? what kinds of things?
Mostly natural born toxins.
Yes, I do. Why do you ask?
There's a separate research project going on, where we're trying to find ways to help field agents quickly recover from incidents of poisoning, and we're wondering if you'd be willing to give some samples.
No, I'm sorry. Not right now.
That's okay.
Maybe another time. I'm sure I'll see you around.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
It's
It was a
very
very
nice.
inappropriate timing. I apologize profusely. I'm so sorry.
It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
I think I'm gonna take that matchbook. and see
I
if
already
can...
had that.
Oh.
But you're not gonna
All
have
right,
her.
so hold
I don't even know what that
on.
reaction. I said, oh.
Hold on, because this is gonna be great.
I mean, great.
God's
I'm
like,
imagining-
fight,
What's
fight,
happening?
fight.
No. I'm imagining cage match. Not necessarily just you two are forced to actually talk to each other, and I feel like that's gonna be great. So the spotlight is on the two of you, and the matchbook is right in the middle.
Left
Floating.
Yeah,
Just
three ring. Is it?
Ding ding ding.
I was about to call it a 3-ring binder, so I'm clearly delusional.
That's fine.
What's a three? No, not what is one. What would you like to call one?
It's the ring. Okay, just the ring.
Oh,
Just the ring. Not a cage match. I've been looking for the word the ring.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not the movie. No,
The octagon.
not the binder. Yeah, just
The
a ring.
wrestling.
Step into the octagon.
Okay, so
ESPN Ocho.
I'm sorry. What were you planning to do with the matches?
I was gonna cross-reference it for any places that have this kind of match stuff. I mean,
Well, you know I do work in a bar, right?
so do
I
I.
could ask around. So do you.
It's like, yeah.
Excuse me.
Also
Well,
comes from
well.
rival bars.
I know. I'm like, what is this?
You
what
work
side
for
of town?
Kentucky Fried Chicken?
I'm not gonna.
Well, I work
I'm not-
for McDonald's.
I'm not gonna ask around. I'm just gonna look through my database and see what I find. I mean, shouldn't be.
Database on matches.
It's like, trust me, the stuff I know, it would probably crack your head. Which bar do I work at? I don't remember.
the bear.
Lair of the Bear.
Lair of the bear. Wow.
So, yeah,
Sounds manly.
I work. Yeah,
Is
night.
that a gay bar?
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Lair of the Bear.
It better be.
No, like honestly.
It sounds like a
Or
gay
it's like a
bar.
hunting lodge in Montana.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like,
There's
what?
either a lot of burly white men or a lot of burly white gay men.
It's
I
not
mean-
necessarily mutually exclusive.
No.
Yeah.
Just a lot of flannel. for
Possibly.
sure.
Tons of
Oh.
flannel.
I feel like Hyeonjin walked in there by accident one time and realized, nope.
It's not for me.
Yeah.
There's too much flannel here
Sorry.
and beards.
You guys do
Yeah.
know that's like it's a Colorado it's a
Oh,
thing
it's an
in
actual.
Colorado.
Well, it's
Oh,
gay.
It's a thing.
full of gays.
I know, it's like-
And it
Well,
was not
I'm
in a
wearing-
building
I'm
I'm
now.
wearing a Lair of the
Yeah.
Bear shirt like next week. Like
We should
But-
go get one.
But no, it's like, I work nightly bar at the Lair of the Bear. It's a biker bar.
interesting. I work at a lounge bar. A lot of important people seem to come through where I work.
It's like,
How about you give me the book and I'll let you take a single match?
deal. I try to take it as a whole one as I can, and I put it in a baggie because like that's evidence. I'm not just gonna take it out with my bare hands. So
I
Oh,
seem
you're wearing
to be
gloves, that's
gloved
good.
up and yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
Just out of nowhere, he's like, by the way, there's gloves.
Well, we did scrub.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
so,
yes,
of course.
yes.
I think Hyunjin is the only one who's scrubbed it down at this point.
Mhm.
Well, and I guess besides me because I'm now in another room just staring at a bag.
In our mutual lab, just kind of like.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Dissociating, blinking, having a headache. It's
All right.
fine.
Yeah. I take a match. I take a single match. I give you the book.
And I plan to go to my paying job and ask around and see if anybody has seen this type of match anywhere.
I'm gonna head to my workshop and start taking the closer look and see like who puts these special batches in for commission to be
Okay.
made.
So I guess I'm
Sorry, I thought you said you were about to also head to your bar. And
No.
I know,
thought you were
like,
gonna go to the person's bar.
I
No.
wasn't sure what was happening.
She's-
My bar.
Hey, she's doing her thing at
Yeah.
her lounge bar. I'm doing my thing, like
Okay.
just the way I used to do it.
At his evil villain's super secret cave.
It's a
fortress.
basement.
It's like two.
With
It's like 2 doors down from where you are.
Tortoise.
Probably.
Flair.
It's like where my pet tortoise. My pet tortoise
Kryptonite?
turtle, whatever.
Yep.
Okay,
What a time.
so
literally my go-to song for karaoke.
Stop.
if you're breaking away, I would have you roll for investigate. I'm gonna have you also roll for investigate.
All right.
Real quick. How you holding up there?
Who's winning?
Let me
That's
take
a
look
good
here.
question.
I don't want to drop
no,
them.
James,
I'm like
no,
nervous.
loud.
This changes a lot.
Oh my gosh, an 8.
Yeah, no, I know. It changes a lot.
Yes.
Golf clap.
I mean, Lamb is like hair of the dog.
His thirst for drugs is strong.
Yeah, hair of the dog. So he's
think I
putting
can-
up a really good fight.
Okay.
Alright, I want to.
yeah.
Can I invoke my power tag of conspiracies and secrets when I take a look at this match?
Nah,
No.
not this time. Just
It's
because
just
it's a
a
business.
match.
Like-
I have a question.
Yeah.
I already asked
Can
about
I
that before when I
use
wanted to collect
my
it.
VIP access and ability to befriend hotshots to maybe ask around to see if someone knows the club owner or bar owner or something where these came from.
Yeah.
That's some good networking
That's
there.
2 power tags.
Well, what about that one then?
Which brings you up
Or
to
To
no,
a 10.
A 10.
Sorry,
That's
I was on
wonderful.
that one.
Good work.
Yes.
Good roll.
That you can use.
I rolled.
Alright,
Look
fine,
at
I'll
this.
use collection
Look
of
at this.
evidence
Look
then.
at
I'm
this.
so
I know.
sorry.
This is
I'm
that's
sorry.
That's a +1 with the.
Sorry,
So-
you're on the wrong side. It's a little too early, man.
You
You're
got
on
the
the
wrong
wrong
side
side
of the
of the
match
law.
book.
Whoa. Okay, alright, so roll with the power of 1, roll with the power of 1.
I rolled and I'm using 2 tags.
You're using 2 tags.
Mhm.
Okay.
And they witnessed
Hey,
my roll.
Guess what? 13.
Yeah! By the power of rolls, you got double 6s, and it's good.
It's right there.
It's
I had
hot.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
no,
was
you did good.
sufficient.
I dig it. Yeah, you
Way
did what you needed
cool.
to do.
It was understated.
Here's
You-
you both succeeded.
You're both children, you're both
You're
pretty.
both pretty.
Put
I wouldn't say pretty
put
for
the
me.
booze with the bar backs, both y'all.
Yeah, whoop.
I don't know
Do
what
we
to
race
say.
back to the headquarters?
Okay,
So you can get
so-
there first?
I'm already at headquarters.
Okay, so here's the information
Oh,
you
no,
know.
you gotta
I got a
run.
workshop
Run.
there.
I just like.
Here's the information you know.
Ooh.
That type of matchbook is specially made. There are a few BDSM clubs that use it.
Ah.
Makes sense. It's a sexy match.
A lingerie store. It's a very weird one. And then there are 2 nightclubs, one of which is the one you work at.
Oh,
Hmm.
How
plot-
did you not notice?
the
She-
plot thickens.
She doesn't
to
smoke?
To be fair, they just got them in. So it's starting to become trendy.
When you say just, like, how soon? Because if these
That
people
would
have been
eliminate
dead,
it.
yeah,
Okay,
Define just got them.
yeah, like today or
2
last
weeks
week.
ago.
Oh, so within
Oh.
the time frame.
That's right.
Less than a month. If you've ever worked, like I've worked retail, and when I get a display that's 2 months late, that's still just in. So,
So,
yeah. So,
That-
2 weeks ago.
Dead Body 2 had the
And
match
then-
book, and he was the first one to die.
Yep.
They were the
So-
first one to die.
Mm-hmm.
Could have been.
So, you know exactly the same thing, except you can rule out, definitely lingerie store.
My lingerie store. None of them were wearing good enough underwear for that.
Damn.
You
Their
can
undies
definitely
were all
Fruit of the loom.
mediocre.
Could you imagine? Like, what a scandal!
And then
What
you
a
can
scandal.
rule out all but one of the BDSM clubs. So there's one BDSM club, 2 regular old clubs that potentially could be where these matchbooks came from. Because it's been a while for most of the BDSM clubs to reorder, and it's not really one of those high tracking things, but they've been busy and they're trying to switch from matchbooks to condoms because they thought that makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
And then the lingerie store, they stopped ordering it altogether, because they were having some problems.
Money problems, cutting
Stop.
expenses.
So
The
stop
lingerie
ordering.
was a bit too flammable.
Yeah.
So laundry stores stopped ordering them. All but one BDSM club has these matchbooks, and 2 clubs have them as well. So I think. Okay.
Okay, so
So I think.
that's what you guys know.
So I guess. Okay, so I think we can rule out lingerie store.
You don't. Rixxi doesn't smoke, does she?
Does she?
Occasionally.
You're
Does
like,
she use a
a
lighter
cigar.
though?
A cigar.
Oh,
Nice.
dope.
A lighter, not a matchbook. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why you
A
don't know.
Zippo.
So.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.
I get that.
So,
Well, I
do you
suppose-
need a definitive winner right now?
Sure, let's go.
As
There's a
Hyeonjin
boxing
enters
match
the
happening
room-
in my brain, and I'm just staring.
Lamb.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Whoa, so that means
Yeah.
I'm no longer in denial.
All right,
I know
so
now.
Hyeonjin walks in the room. Are you okay?
There's something really wrong.
What do you mean?
Um,
You didn't snort it
No. Why would you assume that? You know what? Never mind.
because, sweetheart, I know you have a problem.
This is gonna sound super crazy, but I think there's more than one person in my head.
No shit.
I
do you-
met
what-
just 3 today.
What do you mean, no
you're
shit?
Not, you're not in the.
You're not in there, so.
Oh, excuse
Sorry.
me.
Rixxi was
Me.
got
You're all doing
Should
your
I just
magic.
Go outside with my Zippo?
You are doing your magic. I'm doing mine.
Over there, she's like, oh, interesting.
I knew it.
I have a telescope.
Yeah, no shit.
What do you mean, no shit?
Really?
What?
You don't think that all of the lapses in memory and the lack of concussions aren't a little weird?
I was trying to play it off.
You know how literally everyone in this organization are rifters?
Yes.
You're one of them.
No.
You're wrong.
I take a lot of drugs. Okay. I'm gonna be open about
I'm
that.
not going to deny that. But sweetheart, you're a rifter too.
What?
Give me the drugs.
Okay. Okay.
Not just this one, all of them.
No.
Covers his
I
fanny pack.
Zips fanny pack.
Yeah. Closes it. Buckles. I need this.
That's what an addict would say.
You're right. You're not wrong.
Starts loading small samples into the centrifuge and all that good stuff.
Do you need help?
Well, once the data reports spit out, sure,
Okay.
but are
Yeah.
you okay?
Nope. I mean, I can't really remember like the last week and a half, except for in patches, and I just had like a fisticuffs with a dude in my head. I don't feel well.
Interesting.
It's really weird looking from the inside to the outside, not being the driver. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Glad I didn't have to
I
explain that.
had
'cause I don't know if
my
could.
existential crisis about it about a year and a half ago.
Just blinking white guy meme. Cue the blinking white guy
Oh my
meme.
god, he's my favorite.
Yeah.
Waiting on the centrifuge and the data reports and stuff. And then I suppose roll for investigation after we get that data report.
I'm
to
gonna
spit out.
try and help,
Okay, so
although
I've
no,
got
I'm a
the
piece of
same.
shit.
I've got toxicology, so I'm gonna do that.
Nathan's just supposed to be vegging out now.
And I got an 8 plus 1, so that's a 9.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I got nothing.
You're still
So,
having that existential crisis.
what
I am
would-
having a crisis.
All right. So what I need you to do,
Mm-hmm.
ask me what you want to know.
The effects of the drug.
Good call.
Okay. So, given its nature, okay. The effects of the drug, very similar to opiates. You feel great. You have, for depending on the person, either increased or decreased energy. You have pain sensitivity. You are euphoric. I said that weird.
It
but
was
you
my
are
favorite.
euphoric.
It was a very Midwestern
Yep.
accent there.
Oh, don't you know?
Oh,
Just, yeah.
Hey, man,
I love it.
you're very euphoric. And what you can tell is it starts to shut down the neuro pathways that are connected to what highlights in your brain when your mythos comes into play.
Oh shit.
So it puts you back to sleep. It puts you back to being a sleeper.
Okay, so that's some real shit.
Hyeonjin gets really quiet.
You okay?
Yeah.
Some dangerous stuff.
That's one way of looking at it.
I'm gonna smoke it.
Come on, just a little bit, man.
Immediately.
I'm sorry. I know that's not you. I know it's Nathan, but why would Nathan just like, I'm gonna smoke it?
That's
For
real
science! Seriously! I don't have any inhibitions.
Come on,
let me take some.
just
Let's
a little
go.
bit underneath the fingernail, okay?
Let's study it. I'm down.
He's dead. Well, that's that shit.
You're like, thank you.
We could get like live CTs on this biz.
And I know I didn't mention
Oh,
this
so you're
as
thinking about
Barb, but 2 of the bodies were accidental overdoses. One was an already deteriorated liver, and so
Oh, so they're like an alcoholic or something.
it was like it she would have been fine if she had had a healthy liver.
So we're looking for someone who drinks a lot,
Well, and also I imagine places where people are going for drugs anyway.
which could be
Not my house. Don't anybody come into my house.
any bar or club
Yeah, we'd have to narrow it
or
down.
post office.
Literally anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can send drugs through the mail now. Did you know that?
Oh yeah.
Just put the powder into an envelope, seal it up, and
I'm
send it
pretty
out.
sure one of those like monthly subscription box. This could have been a prank I've seen, but I've thought that I saw people are actually trying to do those monthly subscription boxes for weed. To have that just
Oh.
show up on your
Business
door.
model right now. It is a good business model.
Yeah.
Guys, I'll
Not
be
right
right
now.
back. Slide away from the table.
Immediately subscribes.
Weed
Oh my
box,
God.
right
So what do
to
you
your
want to
door.
do? How do you want to proceed? And also, I have a question. Does it feel like another person's living in your body?
Well, not per se, but it's more along the lines of when I use my abilities, it doesn't feel like me.
Okay, but you're not like, none of you guys are like blacking out.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That's weird.
It's very weird, but it just also depends on what exactly your mythos is. Or, well, what your ability is, rather.
Okay.
Redact the mythos, because I don't think that we would use
We
that.
don't.
No, you would not
Yeah.
use that term.
Your ability, yeah. It just depends on
We don't.
what the source of your abilities are.
Okay, well, I feel dumb.
We know something's wrong with us, but we don't know what it's called.
I'm gonna try it.
Whoa. No. If anybody's gonna be trying it, it's gonna be me. I'm already on crack. Just let me just...
The autopsy reports where there was one of them was dead because their internal organs were already fucked up, and I'm willing to bet yours aren't in that best of conditions.
They're fine.
Unlike
You
me.
leave my liver out of this. I love my liver.
And I need someone competent
beer
enough to
glass
read
with that.
CT scans to be able to do
Oh,
this.
Oh, God's trying to kill me.
No.
So this is a really bad idea, and I know it's a bad idea. So maybe we should go and talk to the others before we actually proceed forward.
His liver's.
All right,
Well,
guys. All
That's
right.
a borderline.
We
Not
got
the worst.
a so-so liver.
I know Rose is going to object.
Yeah, probably. You're right.
Rixxi's new. I don't know that she would care.
Yeah, probably not.
And Joshua's kind of a nutcase.
Thanks.
You're right.
So
Man.
it's really just between the two of us.
You are a lot more ballsy than I thought you were.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. I just didn't expect you to be the kind of person to be like, ooh, let's try some experimental drug we found under a dead man's fingernails. Like, that's wild.
It's in a dime bag.
I mean,
it's,
yes.
She had to
but
bring up the nail
I
crust.
was just thinking about the
Did
nail
you-
crust.
Did you grab the nail crust?
Are you sure? Because here's the deal. If I
She's
die,
sucking that guy's
I'm
fingernails.
pretty sure nobody's gonna care.
That was disgusting.
You're really important, and you got all your shit together, and they respect you. So that's my 2 cents in the matter, anyway. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm so sorry.
Well, between the two of us, we should be able to figure out safe doses for my body type. And
You're right.
I'd rather not risk you.
That is probably the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me.
You don't ever repeat that to anyone.
I don't want to die.
Good choice.
Okay. Okay. All right. So we're gonna just take just a little bit. You're gonna eat it. 'Cause that's how this goes.
All right.
Okay. Let's go. Science time. This is bad. Experimental science time. Hey!
Oh,
I'm gonna
nice.
take in drugs, guys. Chemistry kid. I got
This is the greatest accomplishment you've had.
You're like trying
got
to
it.
analyze the drugs? Nope. Trying to
I'm
do
assuming
anything
I'm gonna
else?
investigate.
Can't even carry your body to the car.
Nope. Does drugs real good.
So you don't have to roll to take drugs. You're gonna.
Oh no,
just
I'm
do
not
it.
taking the
Oh.
drugs. Hyunjin's taking the drugs, and I am doing the math.
To make sure that it goes safely. Sorry.
All right. Cause you are.
Oh, no.
I'm just gonna.
That's
You're
not
trying to
me.
change the game.
Oh, I
I'm
guess.
just
Um,
the dealer.
So
You don't get high on your own supply. Come on.
I just wanted to try the weird opioids. That's all I wanted.
did you roll with any power toes?
I did. I got an
Hyunjin
11.
has ulterior
Okay.
motives.
Yes.
So.
Clearly.
Oh. I don't know you well enough to know that, but Cass is like, oh.
I was like,
Yeah.
who's Cass?
Jelaine is in too
Can't
deep.
relate.
we need to back out. It's just too many layers.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Pull the plug.
Can you
Shut it down.
imagine?
Shut her down.
So, I'm gonna count this kind of as like a healing
Cool.
ish
I love it.
thing.
Cool.
So you get a
That's so
tier
funny.
2 tag to safe doses. You calculate how much they would need in order to reap the benefits without feeling too many of the side effects.
Okay.
Cool.
You're
And you're
just, you see this little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Put it directly in your mouth.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot more hesitation than that, but yeah.
Okay.
if you want to make it faster, you could just rub it into your gums.
That's true.
Yep.
So,
Have you ever
let's
done
do it.
illegal drugs before?
No.
Are
Okay,
we
we're
gonna
really-
have this conversation?
Really get it in there.
Are you on
Okay.
drugs?
Really in your gums.
Right
Yep.
now?
Okay,
Okay.
and then does it.
Look
Now
me
we
down and
wait.
Tell me you're not on drugs.
All right. I don't know how long this is gonna take.
Could be 5 minutes, could be 30 minutes, could be 30
That's work.
seconds.
Could be 4 hours.
I would.
You
know,
I did not.
It's real.
I didn't research this part, so give me one second.
Crack,
how long
crack
it
cocaine takes about like anywhere between 30 seconds and 5 minutes to kick in.
Oh, I heard that's just instant when you smoke it.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like
It really
you
depends
smoke it,
on
it's
I
just
how-
like
put it in my
there.
mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah,
You
you're
have to
like, this is out of my realm of
consider
knowledge.
What you probably had to eat has an effect. Because you haven't taken the drug before, you don't really have a tolerance level.
Yes, that would increase
I
the
don't
speed.
really know if crack
So
cocaine
probably-
Well,
has
this is
a tolerance
opioids.
level,
So this is opioids. So and
Those-
yes, and yes,
But
it
not
does.
Yeah.
Korean doing opioids.
Yeah, and then
I'm gonna argue
There's
it's
like a
gonna
level
take
of
you
reduced
about
pain
15.
and there's a level of like.
I'm
knowledge.
going to be
Yeah,
taking
like, put it
notes
on your
because
gums,
science.
15 seconds?
reduces the
Huh?
15
intensity
seconds?
too.
No.
15 minutes.
15
I think
minutes.
it'll get to you
Okay.
I'm going
faster
to-
I don't
with
know.
swallowing it, but
It's
it won't
fine.
be as.
You're good.
Yeah.
Hey, how you feeling,
But
buddy?
because well, it's either gonna be 15 minutes or it's gonna be about 2 minutes because you did put it into the closest way to get it into your bloodstream as possible, but it is a little bit different when it's an oral versus an inhalation. So inhalation is a little bit more instantaneous.
It is.
This isn't as slow as an edible.
Nor as quick as dropping it directly
We
into
don't
your
really
eyeball.
know a whole lot about illegal drugs.
I only know about illegal
Yeah.
drugs because I wrote a book about illegal drugs. I promise I'm not on crack.
Don't do
Okay.
drugs.
Don't do
Okay.
drugs.
No.
No.
All right,
So Lafayette.
so after I deduced that where the match would most likely be, like the
Yeah.
two clubs.
Yep.
Like, most likely the two clubs. I'm gonna say that like, nah, it's no way the BDSM stuff. So no way.
I mean,
So it's either
Alright.
between the two
I mean,
clubs. I go down.
Okay.
Doing crack and having sex.
I go
Fair.
to Rose's room. I knock on.
You have
It's
to
like,
hit the PA system. The intercom.
There's an intercom that you
Yeah,
have to
there's
hit.
like a whole
Oh, shit.
Like
barrier
chamber.
around the room because if
Think of-
any of my perfume gets out, people die.
they-
Bad times.
How do you not
So-
poison the water supply?
It's all
It's all
like backflow
isolated.
prevented. It's all isolated. It's
So-
an isolated chamber.
Oh, like, hey, let's say, hey Rose, you busy?
No, you just hear like really loud fucking music in the background. No, not really.
Quit disassociating. I need to talk to you.
That's not what I do, but I guess thanks anyway.
I feel personally attacked.
So I looked into that matchstick I had, and I figured out 2 spots where we can look into.
All right, I'll be out. I have to put my suit back on.
All right. Actually, no, never mind. But anyway, I'll wait out.
Nathan feels the awkward from 4 feet into the compound.
But I'll be right outside the door waiting for you.
Yep, they usually are.
Is it?
Get a lot of callers.
No, but whenever
See us
somebody
do
hits my
experimental
intercom, they
drugs.
have to be right outside
Yeah.
the
You
door.
want to
Yeah.
pop
Yeah.
into this zone over here?
I just show up and I'm like, should I leave you
Okay.
guys alone?
Rixxi, since we've got drug buds.
Drug buds.
Wow.
Is
Is that our ship name?
No.
Drug buds.
Drug buds.
No.
Drug buds.
Are you in the building? Entering the building, trying to find your way around?
I think I'm
Rixxi.
entering the building. Oh, I thought that was instructions. I was like,
Whoa.
never mind. I was like, woo, took a turn. I think I'm just now like I rushed back and I'm entering the building now to
Okay.
come back with my new knowledge.
Okay, cool. Where are you headed?
Well, I guess I would go to the conference room first.
That's fair.
Because you don't know where any of them
Yeah, I'm like, I think that's it.
I really appreciate
And we didn't exchange contact
the
info.
diorama.
You
It's
have
just me and Hyeonjin and some drugs.
okay. So,
The best.
Rixxi, you do not have most of their contact information. You do have Rose's because she is
Your lieutenant.
your direct supervisor,
Commanding officer.
technically. Unless you want to climb up the ranks, that is also an option.
Definitely do that because I don't like being in charge.
Interesting. Well,
I could have left you in the hands of Lafayette as your
Oh
CEO.
my god.
No, actually, this is better.
God is favorable.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. That really makes me feel better.
Oh,
It's
no.
the character,
Nah.
not you. Ty.
Yeah, we need you in the backseat really bad because your intelligence is important.
I guess I'm going to call
We just also miss
Rose
Mars, kind of.
and see
I
where
know, I do
everyone's
too.
meeting or where everyone is. I have information.
Hello? I don't recognize his number. How'd you get my number?
New phone, who dis?
This is
Yeah,
Rixxi.
for real.
Oh, hey.
The order gave it to me when they brought me in earlier.
Wow, they just gave out my number.
I mean, you are my commanding.
Yeah, that makes sense. What's up?
Yeah.
I just got some information about the matchbook. Where is
Oh.
everybody?
Well, I'm assuming they're all here. I
God.
don't know. I will find them, round them up. Where should we meet you?
I'm in the conference room.
Okay. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
be there in 5.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
How you feeling, buddy?
How am I feeling?
Euphoric.
I feel great, actually.
So
You look good to
you
know.
feel euphoric. Things are clearer. It's a lot less of, you know how I describe things as kind of hazy and
Mhm.
blurry. Things are very clear. You're
Oh.
euphoric.
Oh.
Conceived
You feel like you know what's
I'm just like reiterating this.
feel like it's the first time in a long time you felt this good. And felt filled with this much purpose. And this much caring for your job and your parents, and everything just kind of clicks. Everything feels like it makes more sense than it has in a while.
Sounds like your zest for life is just.
Almost like
It's like opening a fresh Fanta.
And you are experiencing some sensitivity. Some
Interesting.
sensitivity. But I don't know if you're going to share that or not.
In a
I mean,
good way
in a,
or
me-
a bad way?
in a medical sense, I probably would.
Yeah. In a good way.
Right?
In a good way. It just could also very easily turn into a bad way.
It's like having fibro.
Weird.
Yeah.
Nerve
I
damage.
mean, oh.
Yeah.
I'm there with that.
It's more like I've got like too many nerves firing off all at the same time. It's horrible, but
So-
also great sometimes.
So,
Interesting. All right. Well, I guess now we just wait to see how long until it wears off.
Yeah,
So,
And you're not dead.
yeah.
yes.
I would have got my suit on.
Yep.
Met Lafayette outside my door.
Yep.
Hey.
Yo.
So let's go find the other two. And Rixxi just called. She's in the conference room.
Oh, cool.
So
You might try their shared lab.
It
Alright.
is indeed where the science bros be hanging.
Yeah.
I was like, not.
To quote what them hip young kids are saying these
I was
days.
like,
Never say that.
I was like,
Oh,
Science bros.
hey, you guys decent in there?
the door's open. Whoa! What do you think we're doing in here?
I don't really want to ask that. That's.
There's like, I think there's like glass windows and stuff looking in here, aren't there? Like, I imagine it's a laboratory setting.
There's shades if you need
Oh.
privacy shades.
Did we put down the shades?
Probably because Hyeonjin was
Drugs.
doing drugs.
I guess I would have just been like, fuck it, just done it, but alright.
You guys decent in there?
I mean,
Of course.
should I? Yes.
Is Rose wants a meeting in the conference room.
Well, we'll be up there in a minute. We are handling some sensitive chemicals in here and have our hands full.
I need you now, please.
We cannot come now. Wait! That sounded really bad. That's not what I meant.
Hyunjin busting up laughing in the background.
All
Yes,
right.
I just need to wash my hands, sweetie. We'll be right there.
All right,
I
that's
know.
fine. We'll see you in the conference room.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, they're definitely fucking.
Whoa.
Wow. You know what, man? For how often those two tend to bicker, I did not see that coming.
I definitely did.
It's like, you did not.
Come now.
It's like, come. Yeah, right. Come on, how often are you isolated in that room of yours? How would you know?
What?
I spend my life on the internet. Hyunjin's the only friend that I have.
You're reading. You're reading that fan fiction again, aren't you?
Who doesn't?
Yeah, that's true.
Write some
We don't
fan
talk
fiction
about
about
that.
us, guys.
Sheesh.
I would probably like legit cry if you guys wrote
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh
I
my
read
God.
the hell out of it.
I think
Yeah,
it'd
well,
be the
now they think
weirdest
we're
day
having
of my
sex, so
life.
there's that.
I think they're having sex. Well, they think we're having
do you,
sex.
you feel like you can go upstairs? Are
I
you-
mean, yes, I feel wonderful,
okay.
but
Okay.
just don't mention that I did the drugs.
They're like tweaking. Just don't mention.
Like-
Secret is
I
safe.
did them.
I will say you're not so euphoric that you are trying to have thoughts, but then you say them out loud. You're not that kind of like loopy high.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
Just good.
It's just like
Yeah.
a
Okay.
nice little float, I guess.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Best way to describe it is back when I did smoke cigarettes, it just kind of cut the edge off, and you
Good
didn't
life.
feel like killing anyone.
Don't smoke cigarettes, guys. No drugs.
Don't do drugs,
Don't
kids.
do drugs.
Except for
Right.
maybe weed if it's legal, but otherwise,
Yeah,
no.
that's okay.
But otherwise, no.
No!
How many kids are we talking?
Oh,
never
doesn't
mind.
matter.
You never know.
Never
It's
mind.
always a crapshoot.
Let's
Okay. Right.
fast forward.
Yeah.
Commentary.
No.
You know,
Don't mention it to them. I'm fine.
I won't mention it if you help me with my problem.
Problem.
I just need to figure out what's going on.
would
And I
say-
don't really want to talk to anybody else about it, you know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure everyone else knows.
Well, but not the extent of it. I'd like to do more research and understand the problem better before confronting everyone about it. They think I'm on drugs, probably, which they're not wrong. But
We already think that.
I would like to keep the complexity and the severity of the issue to myself. Or to select, I guess.
Doctor confidentiality, I suppose, even
Cool.
though I'm not your practicing physician.
I
But-
don't have a practicing physician.
You should probably get that changed.
I mean,
Oh, sweetie.
That's relatable.
So,
We're going to the conference.
Yeah.
hey, then let's go.
All
Okay.
right. So
All
conference room.
We made it.
Conference room.
Yeah.
Conference room.
Yeah.
Conference room. Conference
Hooray.
room.
Like teleporting.
And
You get a car.
I
know. I was like, okay.
I think
I tried to resist.
when Lamb and Quinn walk in, I just like whisper something to. I just whisper something to you like. I think we just both like snicker like.
Are you just gonna
All I
mean
heard was
girls
I
this
scratch
kind of
raisins.
scenario?
Look, it's just. I'm just saying. We're making an assumption right now.
I didn't know Lafayette was that much of a bitch.
Okay, what's going on, guys? What can
Nothing.
Rixxi, please enlighten us to your findings. You'll get there too, Bob.
yeah.
No, I'm saying. No, I'm just. Sorry. No, I'm not like. No, I'm not pouting that she's going
Oh.
first. I'm just going. Okay, let's get this going.
Okay.
Let's get down to business. Bam, to defeat.
Are you on drugs?
What? No.
Look me in the eyes and tell me you're not on drugs.
It's like
One eye just like
what
falls
eyes?
off.
What eye?
She just like looks away.
Like, no.
The shame.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so based on my previous roles, what kind of information have I learned about where these matches are coming from?
Circulating at BDSM clubs, a lingerie store, 2 clubs, 1 you work at, and it's a recent acquisition. Like they're new at Match 6, and that's why you didn't immediately recognize them.
Interesting. Well, I know that the match books at my place of employment are a little bit larger.
Yep.
So
So not the same.
we're going to rule that out with
Oh.
my logical deduction skill.
Okay. All right. Well, makes sense that it would maybe be this drug would maybe be circulating at places of good times.
And you said you had information?
Yeah, vaguely the same as what Rixxi told us.
Mm.
But in terms of like the lingerie store, they stopped ordering those. Out of terms of, I guess it says here, flammability issues. I guess.
Yeah.
So that I mean that's all it gave me when I searched for it.
That moment when somebody tries to light your lingerie store on fire.
But yeah, like crossing out everything else that we knew that it's not your night, not the nightclub that you're associated with. We're down to 2 spots. The one BDSM location and the other nightclub.
And to be honest, I would very much like to think that it's the other nightclub, and not the BDSM one. Not that I have a problem with it. It's just I'd rather rule that one out.
Nah, I'd say let's go. We might as well just investigate all our options. That's my thought.
Definitely.
I'm not lonely.
Well, there's a lot of omissions here. But what did you two find out?
Well, we did some deconstruction on the drug a little bit. It's similar to an opioid, not necessarily exactly the same. There's a lot of euphoria that comes from it, kind of daisy feelings, things like that. I'm imagining there are many different ways that you can inject and take this drug, although I also imagine that it is incredibly easy to overdose because that's just how it goes. But we also found that this particular drug will turn off your mythos effectively.
What do you wait?
Abilities.
Oh, I don't know about that. It will turn off your abilities effectively. So
Wait.
if you are a rifter and you take this drug, it will turn it off.
It turns it off?
Turns it off.
Well, that could
All
explain
the
some
neurons
of the overdoses.
die.
Yeah.
You won't be able to have your bees anymore.
Well, that's if you take
Well,
it.
I'm not going to be
You have to
taking any
Take a lot of it, I
drugs.
imagine. Well, and I imagine the problem with this drug is that in small doses, I would figure it wouldn't do a lot. So, unfortunately, you most likely would need to take a lot in order to get it to do anything.
So it affects neurological systems essentially.
Yeah, I mean, most drugs do. This just targets the rift portion of the brain specifically.
Well, if what you're saying is true, then we should probably follow up on this immediately.
I would agree.
I find it very concerning that somebody's developed an off switch for powers, and there's been a string of dead bodies
Yep.
following that drug.
I think we should split up and investigate both locations. And
Split up and
see
look
what-
for clues!
See what we can find
Come
out.
on, gang!
I mean, I personally would say that we should stick together as a group, so that way we can do a more thorough investigation of either location.
I would prefer that.
I personally would also like to maybe do more research here, but that's just my 2 cents.
I
What
have
more-
a weakness tag where I hate to compromise.
You can invoke
Rixxi's not
that.
happy right now.
You can invoke that.
Okay, how does that work for me?
Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna check mark the invoke with not a pen. You're gonna need a pencil for this.
Excuse me.
Oh, that's fine.
Because it's gonna be temporary.
Good.
Yeah. And then you're gonna flip to the previous page. Yeah. And then the one that
Oh no, it was
shit.
it's on the same page.
Oh, it's on the same
yeah,
page.
Everything's
sorry,
on the same page.
Sorry.
You're gonna check this
So
box.
yeah,
Oh.
you're gonna mark attention on it as well.
What?
And then you're gonna have to throw up a stink.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Because how are they supposed to know that you
Right.
aren't gonna
Here we
compromise?
go. It's
it's-
time.
Okay.
Excuse me.
You're on deck.
Okay,
So is this how this works? You guys just ride around together and waste time?
That's my
You're
thought.
clearly high.
What?
What's going on here?
Whoa.
What are you talking about?
Say,
Okay, you're right. I'm high most of the time, but that's
I
beside the
mean,
point.
come on.
look at you.
It was a long hand over this way.
Wow.
You're
I was like, you.
out
So
of
you
necessity.
accidentally it's like kind of like blurred out. Sorry.
No, it's more like, what are you talking
What?
about?
No.
Yeah.
No. What are you talking about?
Okay.
All right. So I actually had a thought. It's like just kind of like burst in. So like, what location is closer to the docks? The BDSM club or the nightclub?
Oh, that's a good question.
Hmm.
That's just kind of.
Triangulating coordinates.
Yes.
Enhance.
I would just like to stay behind and work, but here we
See, more reason.
are. I just need to figure out how long this lasts. Truly, would be the question, and I would prefer it if Dr. Hyunjin stayed
They're
with me so we
kind
could
of
look more over
equidistant.
autopsy
It's just a
reports
difference
and put data
between
together
more
that way.
north and more south.
Hmm.
Well, since you two are so adamant about doing further research on this, why don't you stay here? The rest of us will go and investigate one location, and then maybe you two meet us as we investigate the second location.
All right, I think
Sounds fair.
I
that
say-
would be fine.
Both clubs. Say it was just fruit for thought, but both clubs are pretty equal distance away from the docks.
Okay, but not the BDSM clubs.
I don't.
I don't think so, but either
Okay,
way,
well, that gets rid of all of those then.
yeah.
Easy narrowing down.
Most of those are in, technically the Old Quarter, and a few are in Atlas Heights.
Yeah, so that makes it easy. Because I don't imagine that this would travel far. Especially if they're doing such high doses all at the same time.
And it seems rather new. I mean,
Mhm.
neither of you have heard about this at all, have
Nope.
you?
No.
Yeah, so for it to be not on anyone's radar at all seems kind of strange. If
I
there's
agree.
a hot new drug on the street.
Well, and 3 people dead already.
Oh, it's-
That's
I mean,
quick.
that's what all the cop shows tell me, at least, I guess. It's like,
and
oh,
let's be
everybody's looking for those drugs.
and
mean,
let's all be
You're
honest.
not wrong.
And let's all be honest. There are some rather shady things that go on in nightclubs.
Yeah.
we
Oh, I
will
mean, well,
say.
it's easy to get things that you can't get anywhere
Right.
else. It makes sense.
If I can make a
If you
rec-
can't make it yourself, you can go and get it.
if I could make a recommendation, I think the nightclub may be the most important target to look at
Well, there's
here.
2.
We're counting. Say with the relations of the matchbook we had, we're crossing out Rixxi's.
There's another one besides that one, though, I'm pretty sure. Am I correct?
No.
Two
Oh!
clubs.
Yep.
Yeah.
2 BDSM clubs.
No, there's
One
one BDSM
BDSM
club and
And
one
one of them was
nightclub.
Rixxi's. Okay,
Yeah.
well then never mind.
Yeah, the nightclub may be the one we need to look at.
I wanted to say I'm on crack, but
No.
that's terrible. And not accurate.
Alright, well, if that works for everyone, I think we should put this plan in motion.
Mm-hmm.
Sound good?
Yep.
Alright.
We'll call you.
Well, I guess you have my number.
I do.
Real quick.
Do I?
You are high. See, look, I don't have any high statuses.
Says the man with a fanny pack full of drugs.
Yes.
There's like
I
syringes
wouldn't really be
poking out.
bragging about the fact that you're still
Dirty
suffering from
needles
being
are
hit
still
by a
sticking
car.
out of his
Yeah.
body.
Yeah.
Got a spoon
Ew,
cooker in
that's
there.
like that scene in.
What?
Okay.
Where would you?
How many groups am I dealing with?
I think just
Just
2.
two.
Just 2.
Lamb is on his own, gonna get high on his own.
Nope.
I'm
Yeah,
with
Oh.
Dr. Quinn.
Okay.
Okay.
Science bros
So
forever.
I need to continue to take CT scans, but
So, where would you guys like to head first?
Well, based on Lafayette's suggestion, I think the club would be a good place to head toward.
Okay.
So,
So you're gonna go. You're gonna be heading. Well, technically, you guys are just heading east. And you're gonna be heading towards our.
okay.
It's kinda near the university/university hospital.
Okay.
So you're not really going that far from your neck of the woods. So you get there pretty quickly. You're met. Okay, so the name of the business is called Moan, with
Hot.
an umlaut over the O.
Oh.
Um,
Zesty.
it's to
Sounds
make an O
bougie.
face.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It sounds expensive.
Sounds like a place that Hyeonjin would go to frequently.
Yeah.
I think it's
Um,
if it's an umlaut, I think it's pronounced Malm.
It's purely for aesthetic purposes because I don't know how to use an umlaut.
And that's
but
fine.
That's
Umlaut
what I
dot
wanted
dot.
to see.
I'm pretty sure they don't know how to use it.
They're like, you know, it'd be funny if we just put these 2 dots over the O, because then it'll look like a face.
I don't get the
Yep.
opportunity to
Yeah.
use umlauts in my regular speech, so I'm going to use them inappropriately
Yep.
in game.
Accurate.
So
Accurate.
you
Sounds
guys,
like the American way.
Yep.
yeah,
Oh, the American way.
I probably shouldn't be so
Sorry.
I feel like
excited
an eagle's
about
gonna
that.
crash through the window and like.
Okay, so you guys are at Moan.
Yeah.
You walk up to the bouncer. Bouncer goes, whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, whoa. How you doing?
Wow, 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 wow.
Where do you guys think
Wow.
you're going?
Well, we're going in.
Says the weird kid in the hazmat suit.
We're going in.
I'm ready to
afraid,
rave.
afraid that's not how that works.
You sure?
Pretty
I think
sure.
so.
Let me give this a shot.
No.
Huh?
You guys,
Mm.
if you're worthy enough,
Worthy.
you guys can go in.
Oh, geez, we don't have to kill anyone, do we?
If you're worthy enough, you guys can go in. If not, you're gonna keep your asses out here.
Well, what do we have to do?
20 push-ups.
Easy. Just have to solve a riddle.
Oh,
Wow.
dang it.
But of course,
Wow.
I'm glad we're not dealing
This
with
is
that.
that kind of club.
I think I can
So
do this.
for a split second, I just want to say, what you see is there's kind of an Hermes Egyptian, kind of the sharp. For a split second, you see that. You see claws like cat, and then you see a tail. And then it all disappears, and he's back to being just a regular old bouncer.
He's a furry.
He's a sphinx.
So
A furry.
riddle me this: the more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I?
It's like, I'm. So.
I know the answer to this one, and I'm not there.
You take, the more you leave behind.
Sorry, guys.
That's on the tip of my tongue, too.
Nathan's lamb is not
so
on
I-
the case.
Can I invoke a tag connecting the dots?
To a hint?
It's like, I guess so.
All right.
Cause, yeah,
Because while Ty might not know,
yeah.
Maybe
character.
Lafayette would.
8.
Two syllables.
2 words, I
Two
imagine.
words.
step.
Someone.
The more you take, the more you leave behind. Footprints. No.
Jesus, what?
No.
Steps, potentially?
I know it. I feel so mad.
Dang it.
Nathan back at the lab is like, oh God!
Wow, what is this feeling that the easiest answer, they're forgetting it?
Oh man.
I know. Dang it. Oh,
I guess y'all
He's-
ain't worthy.
Not happy,
no.
but the door opens.
Huh? Wait.
It's my only chance to get bribes. Fucking shit.
Hey! See,
You guys
that's
can
it.
go in.
That's it. I walk in, but I just kind of like, you he almost took money out of us. Jerk.
No, I mean, we didn't offer, so.
No, but still. I feel like I should have known that one easier.
After all of you.
Pretty. Sorry. Side note. I still think that with a sphinx you can bribe it once, at least once, because everyone can at least be bribed once. So, but you guys are in the club.
Okay. Whoa, man.
So that would be the logos too, wanting the money.
You guys are in the club. It's pretty hoppin'.
Wow.
There's lots of people. It's kind of congested. It's busy. It's busy.
Whoa.
Wow, Jesus.
So,
We're missing out. But it's for research.
what do you want to do?
Why are you cringing at?
Honestly, Rose has no idea. Like,
Jeez.
she's so
Is that right?
overwhelmed.
Oh,
She's like, what?
It's
the-
loud
Has only seen
music,
videos
lots
from
of
Dungeon
people.
before.
Rixxi, this
You
is
get
your
some
scene.
people-
What
you
do
get some
you?
people
What
who
should we
say,
do?
Love your suit.
Thanks.
I'm like, I love drunk
Is
girls
this,
in the
is this
bathroom.
like an industrial
Oh my
nightclub
God.
where there's
It's
a
a
bunch
whole
of kids in like
experience.
raver boots and all of the rave gear, or is
Got
it
the
no,
gas. Got the
a European EDM club?
got the
No,
gas
Oh,
mask
it's
with
like
the
a
spikes on it.
trashy regular club.
Yeah.
Oh.
Love your suit.
Mm. That's where they play a lot of Britney
Yeah.
Spears. On
Every once in a while, people are getting a little bit too close as they're trying to pass.
Well, hey, yeah.
Their hands are getting a little grazy.
Ooh.
If you know what I mean. You're fine. You can't feel it.
Yeah.
God, dude.
But also people bumping into me,
Mhm.
Rose might like start to back up.
Okay.
Because she is like danger zone, danger zone, danger zone, danger
I agree.
like
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
So she's
Put it in a bucket.
she's gonna find a corner to back herself into, and she's literally gonna look at those two and be like, "You guys got this right? Right? Cool, cool, cool,
Yeah.
cool, cool, cool,
Mm.
cool."
Okay.
Wow, this
Hold
is
on.
weird for you guys.
All right. You're having a hard time visually finding an open area.
Then she might legit go for the door.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, just out the front door.
Okay.
Just like sitting on the curb.
Okay.
It's, well, okay, I guess it's just you and me then.
I think I'm going to go into the restroom and see what I can find there.
Yep.
All right.
Alright, okay. I think I'll see what the drinks are like.
What?
What?
I'm gonna get wasted.
Oh my gosh.
Apparently,
It's a figure of speech.
apparently, Lamb and Rixxi are just on the same wavelength right now.
It's a figure of speech. It's just
We're
gonna
like
hit, it's gonna hit the
telekinetically
bar.
connected from like miles away. I'm like, what's happening?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay. All right. So you go to the restroom. And there are some giggly girls in there.
Whoa.
Wasted.
There's a couple in the middle stall, but pretty sure it's one drunk girl helping another drunk girl not puke on her own hair.
Ew.
It'd be like that
Um,
sometimes.
Yeah, it really does though.
Yeah.
Really does though.
Best
True
friends.
friendship. True friendship.
real.
There's one girl who's peeing like a racehorse.
Yep.
And then there's one girl suspiciously quiet in one of the stalls. And then there's just like a herd of like girls trying to like, are you guys done yet? Like
Okay.
it's crowded.
I'd like to use a personality tag here. I have a thing called mirror check. My power tags are glamorous, so I would like to use some time to touch up my makeup in the mirror. I'm charming, so I start to talk with some of the girls, and it has me getting current city news, so I'm trying to find out what's going on in the scene.
Okay. So you're gonna roll for change the game with a +3.
That's some hot shit.
I'm like, my wrist goes limp. I'm like, I can't even pick up the dice.
They're so heavy.
It's copper poisoning. Those dice.
Hey.
Oh. Move the cup, move the cup.
Is this really
That's a 10.
10 already, so 13.
4 and 6 is 10,
We should
13.
have cut away before it finished spinning, and then no one would ever know if it
Would
was
ever
reality
know.
Game over.
That was
or
crazy.
reality.
That was
Alright.
crazy. It's Inception.
Okay.
My dad just never stopped spinning.
Alright, so
Good work.
drunk girls, loose lipped, really no filter. Well, those
I was not ready for that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Better and worse.
Lafayette's delirious, that's good to know.
Hey.
He's hit the sauce
That
pretty
first
hard.
drink at the bar already got to him.
Well.
It's like, pour me a double.
Tell me a double. Do I ever know you?
It sounds like the noise before you like motorboat somebody. Like, I don't even know.
Like in prep, like in prep, like loosening up.
Oh my god.
Because I don't want to come into this
Alright,
tight.
I don't know. I don't even know how I made that noise. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. The benefit is that we have it on recording.
That's not a benefit.
I'd like that to be my text tone when I get messages.
Oh,
Please and
guys.
thank you.
Woo!
Alright, you get it.
Woo!
Anyway.
Don't choke.
So I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna call it. I'm actually gonna have it be an investigation roll. I'm gonna let you call. You can ask me 3 questions of what you want to know. What do you want to know from these drunk girls?
Has anyone heard of this new red drug?
Oh, are you looking for Rose rose-colored glasses? Are you looking for rosies?
Yeah. Do you know where I can
Nathan
get
would be like,
that?
don't talk to me.
Rosies? There's no one here tonight that usually there's no one here tonight that usually has them. But they kind of, they cycle through every few days or so. Yeah, they're hard to come by, but totally worth it. Totally worth it.
Drugs.
And my final
Thanks.
question. Do you know who makes the deliveries? Can you describe them to me?
No, not really.
Nah.
Like you pull out your surfboard.
No, I don't know.
Okay, so Betty.
Oh, yeah, I thought you had one.
Yeah, drunk girls are goats. I'm sorry.
It's real.
Oh
Wait,
my God.
I think you had one more.
I just thought of Alexis.
I think you had one more question, actually.
Yeah, you get three.
You got one more.
So I don't get to really see them. I don't do rosies. It's my friend that usually goes and gets them, and she's not here tonight because she's a fucking bitch.
Oh,
Whoa.
damn.
Gotcha.
God, nephew's bar mitzvah.
Whoa.
Complete travesty.
Mazel
Whoa.
tov.
Hey, I'd love to hook up with you guys next time you're coming to the club. When do you think you and your friend will be coming back next?
Yeah. Good question. I need to bribe money out of my dad. So, I'd argue not tomorrow night, but maybe the night after that.
Okay.
Give me your phone. Give me your phone. I'll put my number in it.
Oh, totally.
Awesome. Okay, so. Okay.
Flip
Alright.
spot it.
There's like a bunch of random.
Okay, wait,
One,
one,
It's not
two.
even a number in there.
She switched the language on the keyboard.
It's just Mandarin. We're like, what is
It's
that?
all in wingdings. How the fuck does that even happen?
I'm gonna open a wing joint called Wingdings.
Wingdings. Oh, that could be taken the wrong way, though.
Good.
Welcome in,
I have no
wingdings.
wingdings. Try on dipping sauces.
They're creamy. Oh.
She gives you back the phone.
Ooh.
It does say Taylor. It does look like
Taylor.
a phone number. If you have any problems, just feel free to stop by, and we'll probably be here. It's really no big deal.
Okay.
Why do I feel like this lady's name is actually Shannon?
No, it's Taylor.
Okay.
I
Or
like to
Andy.
go by
There's
Tay
a lot of
Tay.
things that could be happening.
Tay-Tay don't play.
Tay don't play. And that bitch.
Alright.
After I get over the bar mitzvah, we'll be bestie again. It's no big deal. But I'm this close to tossing my cookies. So as soon as, and then a restroom opens up, she's like, dibs, bitch! And she just barrel rolls.
Sorry, barrel.
She just kind of barrel rolls herself in, and then
Damn. Gross.
I can't do.
Tay Tay is cray cray.
True
Taylor
facts.
Swift's gonna sue us.
I never said it was a swizzle.
You didn't have to.
How
I
you
never
feeling?
Oh man.
I'm wondering, is this high gonna ramp up, or it
Whoa.
just is? No, okay.
No,
Whoa.
I'm I don't know how
no,
this stroke
you're
works.
level, and you're still
Okay.
going.
Oh,
It's been like an hour.
Yeah, it's still
Damn.
going.
This is great.
Mine only normally lasts 30 minutes, so this is uncharted territory for me, or for you. I'm mostly just watching and laughing. Just kidding.
I was waiting for
I
the
still
evil
have
laugh.
those pictures.
What pictures? Oh, those pictures! Don't show those to anybody.
Yeah, stop laughing.
Okay. It's fine.
All right.
Real quick,
Yeah.
spotlight on Lafayette.
Okay. I head up to the bar.
Yeah.
Say, I just check it out. Who's at the bar?
It's
Um,
me.
What? When'd you get here?
So as the bartenders go, there's 2 beefcakes and
Ooh.
1 tenderloin.
Indeed.
There's just like cows behind the bar. We're like, who brought these cows in here?
Oh my gosh.
Excuse you, they're employees.
Oh shit.
They're meant.
Knew it.
So one of the beefcakes asks, "Okay, what are you drinking?"
Gin and tonic, please.
Can do. Slides the glass over. Is trying to answer a bunch of other people like coming up to the bar asking for drinks. Blah, 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 blah.
There's a werewolf DJ.
Yeah. They seem to be pretty busy. What do you want to do?
So so you said aside from the tenders, there's the guys on the.
There are 2 beefcakes and a tender.
Sorry, I meant to say bartenders, right?
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I meant to say.
We're getting meat analogies
we are
mixed in
really
with our
deep.
bartenders.
No, I need a rib.
No.
No, there's a rib eye in here somewhere.
Wow.
There
There's too
are
much.
3 wenches. We're gonna say wenches
Those sweet
because
wenches.
I still want to keep my cakes and my tender.
Okay, 3 wenches then. Okay.
3 wenches.
Okay. Are the 2? The 2 big guys. Are they together or just separate, basically?
Oh.
Stop giggling! I'm just asking a damn question.
I need to know the relation status.
Okay, so one of the
Lafayette might
beefcakes
wanna
is a
make
woman,
sandwich.
Okay.
and that was the one that talked to you.
Beef
One of
sandwich.
the other beefcakes is
That's
a
the
gentleman,
rip.
and then the tender is a man.
Okay. Alright.
Hold on, I gotta let the laughter kind of
Jace
stop
got
for a
got by the
second.
tenderloin.
It just escalated.
Oh man.
I said earlier that Lafayette wants to make a sandwich with the meat as the bread and him in the middle.
I'm going to walk away from this table now.
Oh man.
Sounds
Okay,
more like
what kind
a
of
spit
info?
roast.
What's going on?
Okay,
That's a whole
they are
different thing,
interchanging.
Steve.
So there's enough movement going around that they are just shuffling behind the bar. It is
Okay.
that packed. It is that busy. It's hard to
Wow.
keep a beat on one of them at any given time. It's a little bit easier to keep a beef.
That's
a
what's
beat
for dinner.
on the tender because they are smaller, but they are also swifter, so they are moving the fastest.
Beef on the
Jesus.
tender.
Keep
I'm
your
never
eyes
gonna
on the
let it
meat
go.
prize.
We've already got so much meme potential, you guys. It's
Oh
been
my
4
God.
hours.
I think.
It's intentional. It's intentional.
Alright,
So
I
what's
think
up?
I'll approach the bigger woman.
The female beefcake?
Yeah,
Okay.
The feet.
the female
Call her the
beefcake.
feet.
The female beefcake.
Beefcake.
You're okay. What you need? Do you need a top off?
I was like, no. So no, I wanted to. So now I want to ask a question. There's a friend of mine came in here not too long ago. I think like last week or so. Is that he said he had. I think I'm not accusing you of anything, but the usual drink he has, I forget what it was. I think it's a White Russian. I think I say it was drinking. He said there was some like paprika in there or something. It's kind of red shit or speckled stuff in there. You know anything about that?
We don't really have that kind of garnish back here.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just saying because like I don't know what White Russian kind of shit is that, but I'm actually kind of worried about him because I know. Shh, I'm playing this. Shut up.
You went for paprika instead of cinnamon.
You did.
So, yeah, I'm not sure what happened to your buddy's drink that might have gotten spiked on the floor.
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, I don't really know much of what's going on. There's I see bits and pieces of new stuff, but people are kind of a little hands to themselves over it. It's new and hot shit, so.
Like,
You're also questioning like a narc.
I know.
Yeah, we're like, my
Hey,
friend
hey,
got
don't-
some
Don't
paprika.
tell people that way.
Not that it's any of my concern. It's just my bud kind of nearly overdosed on it, and I just wanted to get some answers of what the hell happened to him.
It's a tough break, buddy, but I can't help you.
All right.
She starts wandering off.
There she go.
Okay, so.
Gone in the wind.
She,
Narc alert.
Frankly, Scarlet, she don't
Just-
give a damn.
really quickly, Eiffel Towers with the other beef.
All right.
Oh
Like
my
the
god.
tenderloin,
Amazing.
beefcake.
I don't know.
Who was in the middle of that tower?
The tender!
Damn! In the behind the bar right there?
In front of my salad? That's all I can picture.
Not in front of my salad.
That's horrible that that's my first response.
All right.
I'm
so,
joking.
all right, I think
Okay,
Oh
I'll-
my
so,
god.
I take my drink and I'll linger around the restroom where.
yo, you gotta pay for that!
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Sorry about that. I sat down some cash. Sorry about that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I usually work behind the bar. I'm not ordering drinks myself. Sorry.
We're good.
Sorry. Sorry. Whew, that was a close one.
Well, I
Oh,
come
that's
out of the
right.
bathroom
And then I go-
with the lead.
Okay.
I meet
I
you.
linger around the bathroom. I try to find you.
Yeah.
So.
That sounds. Oh god.
That's so bad. Guys,
God.
all of this club, all up in this club. This is a place of sin. Leave this
Stay
place.
home next time.
Guys, come on. I'm just trying here.
No, it's fine. It's just awkward because of
it's
the situation, the club, the vibes. It's
You
everything.
never want to be announcing you're the person lingering around the bathroom.
It's just ironic because you make eye contact with another man who's over there, and you both just look at each other.
You just need another dude
And
that's
stare.
holding a purse
Yep.
and is
Yep.
really discontent trying to
Shut
stare
up.
off into space.
He doesn't know
Shut
where
up.
his girlfriend is. He's like,
Should
he
have
just
ordered it.
nods.
That case, I should have ordered another drink.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
Yeah.
And then there's a creepy guy who's like,
Hey.
he's like ready for somebody to come out of the bathroom.
Ooh, look at Spider.
I wait for Rixxi to show up.
Okay.
How's that?
And then I do.
Yep.
And
You
then
emerge out of the
run.
bathroom,
You do.
probably the most
Depends
put
on
together and
Rixxi.
prettiest person that has left that bathroom in a
Oh
while.
my god, thank you.
It's because you're not trashed.
You walk out of the bathroom and John's like,
I like listen.
You're not
Yeah.
not trashed and you ain't trash.
Yes.
True fact.
There you
I'll
go.
put on a t-shirt. I'm just kidding. For me to get trashed.
Okay.
No.
So
How you doing, Betty?
Great. I mean, we should probably run those CT scans.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Science!
Takes out my earring.
I got such good science, guys. That is like a 12.
you done scienced.
okay.
Sometimes I'm good at the science.
So there is still activity in the area where most rifters find connection with their mythoid. It's still firing, but it is not firing succinct with the rest of the bearing activity.
Okay, you are coming down.
Mm.
Welcome to.
You're coming down.
What the fuck was that?
I'm trying to be
There's
funny.
You're like,
That's great. Guys, there's another personality coming forth.
It is me, Priyanka.
hey, you shouldn't be doing drugs while you're
I'm not.
treating
I
somebody
was
else
trying
who's
to be
doing
funny.
drugs.
It was supposed to be a joke. You're coming down.
All right. Well,
It's
I
been
can
like
say
it's
as
literally
a
been
half
2
Asian,
hours.
making the Asian joke wasn't very funny.
It was an accident. I just want to live.
Okay, real quick.
You rolled a 4. I'm sorry. You're
I
gonna die.
can't live. Lays down in grave. Goodbye.
All right, real quick. Rose, how are you doing on the streets?
I'm like hyperventilating. I'm like shaking, rocking back and forth.
She's having a
Not
time.
having a great time because you know.
I'm straight up not having a good time.
You know, I thought that maybe it would have been cool
That's
to
it.
go to a club, but there's a lot of people in that club, and if anything were to happen to my suit, at any point, I mean,
Just like,
I could just, I could kill all those people. I don't really want to do that
Now the real tears are coming.
at all.
So
It's happening.
okay.
Should keep Anthony in there.
The bouncer just walks up with not touching or anything. Are you okay?
Yeah, man, I'm fine. Just like mind your own business.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Damn.
go back to your riddles.
Woo.
Go back to your
Go back to your dumb riddles, you Ravenclaw piece of shit.
No.
I'm so Slytherin.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bitch.
Damn. Lines were crossed.
Do not bring my house into this.
That was a very Ravenclaw thing. To have them solve riddles to enter a place. I love it.
You're not wrong.
So
Fine, I think. Yep, we're
it's
fine.
Yeah.
2 taps on a microphone. Would whoever came with the spacesuit please
Whoa.
return outside? Yeah, and then just turns off the mic again.
Hey, stop. Oh boy.
Just-
I was like, okay.
Damn.
So,
yeah.
I think that's our cue to go.
all right. Reconvene with the others back at HQ.
So we meet Rose outside.
Yep.
Rose, where are you?
I'm right here, dipshit.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
She's sitting there, she's like,
Oh,
"Look at
sorry.
me, the street
Sorry, they said-
remnant."
sorry, there's-
Transformer on the curb.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. That's it.
I'm
Thought you were a trash can.
I'm disguised as a Camaro. I'm like,
Ugh. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Say you okay? Say you're right, Rose. You kind of booked out of there pretty fast.
yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
All right. Well, Rixxi really, Rixxi worked her stuff in there, so she got.
Myself. Yeah.
I had full confidence in her. But we should probably get back.
Yeah, we should get back to the
Okay.
car before we talk about this.
I know.
Yeah.